I will join you all later. I will join later. Good evening. I join later.
What are you doing here?
Hello.
Hello. That's it. You take a walk or something.
Apart from the woman story, the woman part, only be tea on her.
That's it. The waka. Or is it exercise or what? You are taking a walk. Okay.
I want to believe that I want yellow no way. That's why I block the potashi. But what don't know yet? What if not the people out your
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Justice for Mohbad, guys. Before we start, we cover this platform with allegedly. Anything we say is allegedly until we confirm, say this thing are truth. But let's still cover with allegedly. All of you know how Justice for Mohbad case they work out. Black Widow, which is the wife of Mohbad, he don't give us 3 or 4 different narrative. Different narrative. He say na here infection, na by Mohbad. The other day, he say na ring when they put juju, na pram boy take eat am. They come again, they say na the thing wey they cook for kitchen, now they take shook am. They come again, they say the guy get cold for head, he get mental issue. He don't talk different narrative. Later now, he say na the can reach hospital 20 minutes now. So as today, so now alleged to go talk because we don't even know the one we go follow for the matter right now. We don't even know the one we go hold because she don't talk more than 100 narrative. So which are we going to take? Because today we need to talk about all the thing where she don't already talk. Everything where she don't already talk already. I can remember very well. They say na ear infection, na ikpayam. That was the very first narrative. Then later I come again. He said not be ear infection again, no. He said na ring. Ring go pram boy put juju for ring. Say na it hit some. Later they say no, say na that thing where they cook for kitchen where they cut meat. He get infection. Now it shook am. Later I know he say my go knife Later I say no, say na fight, they fight for club. He say na when they fight for the show when he go. Na he lead to ikpai. Later I say na nurse na inject. In fact, this woman don't tell us 100 narrative of which by one person. Still yet, we never see get the truth of who by Mohbad. Now the father makes statement. Yes, see, if somebody say his pikin by so day, it's a different case. He say his own pikin was married. Did you hear the English? He said Mohbad was married on the 12th of September 2023. He not also say the boy died. No, he said he was died. Somebody died his son. Now our question is that who be those people who buy this boy for his own house on that fateful day? We don't even know why. We don't want to know the reason why they buy. Who be the people who buy and before you call the answer why? So maybe we'll cover that with allegedly first, which is audio is here to play. So that the matter we did for granted today with that. Who buy this boy? And why the Lagos State Police don't want to do something? You say? There. Because this is too much now. This justice will take her by force. That is for sure. That one will send coffee. Make I put that one first. That one will send coffee, man.
two suspects. Out of that two suspects, these are the people tí petition ti wà already, tí Mohbad ti kọ sílẹ̀. That is the reason why I said, guys, let the police go back to that petition. Lawyer Mohbad, show you deserve for the result you. Go and fight for that petition. If you don't know anything, go and fight for that petition that guy have wrote. That nothing happened. Berekete, go and fight for that petition because there's a name. Now let me take you guys back again. Inside that car, that day, that's the last show Mohbad went through. Prime made us to understand. Mumi mentioned the name, and Mohbad said that is it today that is supposed to call that? You want to spoil my mood today? That I'm going for a show. Which Oruko now go back to the petition. Only thing I'm lying at our boys come back in Omuto. Oman Daruko Belegushi.
Una the yera. Queen, now you bring the video. Now you bring the video.
Oh, okay, Mama.
Now, don't let us be stupid or don't let us conclude like that. So far, to the inú palace yẹn ló ti wá. Ó possible pé inú palace yẹn náà ni kíní ẹ̀ ti wá. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú palace yẹn is a suspect. Number one, ọba tó kọrúkọ ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ is a suspect. Olórí tó jẹ́ ìyàwó ọba because tó bá jẹ́ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn ni Liam ti wá. All those threats came from that palace. All those threats, all those àwọn alágbára náà wà ń bẹ̀, àwọn alágbára náà wà ń bẹ̀. Guys, this is not just a conclusion. Maybe I can conclude. I'm working based on the petition Mohbad wrote. I'm working based on Mohbad knew Liam is not his son.
But they are not working on it now. Police don't to win now. Police don't to win.
That child is not for Mohbad.
Like and love and share.
Let me try and change one or two from people's mind. Let me remove and add one. What people are saying before, they are saying, bóyá jẹ́ nítorí ipe ọmọ yòókì ṣe ọmọ Mohbad ni Wùnmí ṣe pa Mohbad. Dàbí sùn ṣe pé bí á jẹ́ Wùnmí ò fẹ́ kí àṣírí yẹn tú. Now, it's now a secret tó jẹ́ pé Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ mọ̀. Ìyá Wùnmí wá ń jẹ́ ìka mọ̀ yín pé ṣé ẹni tó gbà mí tọwọ́ tẹsẹ̀ tó bò mí láṣìírí ṣé mo tún wá fẹ́ pa ni? Kí ni problem mi? Dàbí sùn ṣe, who are they? Kill the nigger. They are the people chasing them with gun inside a car. Who sent those people? Where we want to know the fact is DNA is now important in this case. Now, before I don't care about DNA, I care about that DNA. I'm going to talk more about that DNA. Because the DNA will put more life to it. And guys, don't forget, there is business in this deal. Kí wá ní Mohbad ṣe fún wọn? Bàbá Mohbad ó mọ̀ pé Mohbad ní issue pẹ̀lú wọn ní island. That is the reason why you called for Ọba Ìkòròdú to beg Ọba Èkó, Ọba Ẹlẹ́gùṣì. So why the begging? Adeto, thank you. Bàbá Mohbad, ẹ kú ọ̀dẹ́kẹ̀tẹ̀ ẹ máa bọ̀ kẹwàá dáhùn question yìí. Bíá, ìhàn yín náà bẹ̀ wọ́n so. Baba Mohbad, why the begging? Why are they begging of Belegushi? You need to explain that one to us. Because as it is now, Mama will meet in Fanja, either old video or new video. Mo ti sọ fún yẹn, ẹ má gbàdúrà kí Vero rí fídíò ni. Tó bá ti rí fídíò tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ́rẹ́, Vero máa fàjà. So ẹ máa tọ́jú àwọn secrets yìí sápò ara yìí kí Vero àwọn máa ṣiṣẹ́ lọ. Tó bá ti dọ́dọ̀ Vero, ó máa fàjà, mo dẹ̀ ti ń fàjà báyìí. Based on what Mama will miss it.
Who's the phone account?
Say, oh, Mama, Mama will go know in Pikin. Mama will know in Pikin. Oh, Mama, oh, they are waiting so. Now, guys, it's not that was a way. Baba Mohbad will pay, pẹ̀lú Wùnmí. Baba Mohbad will pay, pẹ̀lú Mohbad. But Mama Wùnmí, ó gbé pẹ̀lú Mohbad àti ìyàwó ẹ̀. They know more. That woman know more about that family than Baba Mohbad. Thank you so much. Guys, Mama Wunmi know more about that relationship, that family, more than Baba Mohbad.
That is true.
And there's a lot of secrets. See what is basing Mama Mohbad létí.
You say?
Yeah, she knows more about the kind of system more than Baba Mohbad.
Oh, yes.
According to what?
Mama know a lot of
I
things.
didn't say Baba Mohbad know, but you don't go to know.
Because now they get the house, now they control that house, now they got that house, now they go there pass. They are in charge of the property, of the money, and for everything. They know more. They know more what they know more than what they are telling us. That is the problem we have here. They know more and they are not talking. Somebody there for their back. Yeah. They know more than the father. No, but they lie. They will pay.
Thank you so much, Ola. See, Mama Mohbad sọ fún Baba Mohbad. Then what ti ja ya yẹn. Wọ́n lè ti ja pẹ̀lú pé mama wíwo lára ẹ̀rọ wo. Mama Mohbad ẹjọ́ màámi tọwọ́tọwọ́ mọ́ mi fẹ́ drag abiyamọ nítorí pé kò sí tó máa ṣe pé yẹ́ ẹ̀ lájẹ̀ kọ́ wá fẹ́ sọ̀kò pa tọ́ wá sọ fẹ́ pé àjẹniyẹn ṣé ìwọ náà o máa mókò máa sọ̀kò pa yẹ o ò ní gbà kọ́ pé yẹ́ ẹ ní èèyàn burúkú màámi náà sì ni màmá mi ni olówó kò lówó màmá mi ni o ṣé bí màmá mi ni tàyébáyé mi mo máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ mi ò ní gbà kí màmá mi sẹ́ńpẹ́ òun náà pè ní pé màmá Mohbad mo ń jáàbù lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ mo ṣe ń pọ́n ilé mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n tó bá tó stéèjì kan Mohbad fúnra ẹ̀ ló máa ní aláyé fàájà fún màámi gan ṣe kí màámi gan lè sọ̀rọ̀ kí màámi gan lè gbà fọ́tì rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì kí màámi náà kó brain wọn rìsẹ́ẹ̀tì kan lè jara wọn màmá Mohbad ẹ̀jọ̀ tó ìtọ̀ náà ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè kí lẹ mọ̀ nípa secret tó wà lẹ̀ nítorí pé wọ́n sọ tàìsọ ẹ ti gbé Liam ò tọrọ lọ́wọ́ wọn o Liam ò tọrọ àwọn orin tẹ máa ń kọ ẹ gan ó tún máa ń mú ká máa suspect yín màmá kí ni máa fà á jáde ní máa bọ́ kó lọ́ fà ṣe àlàkùn ìyá yín náà bẹ̀ ọ́n ṣò ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré for opportunity sáré kí màámi tí mo wà ní ṣòwò lánàá ìyá ọ̀gbà màmá àgbàlagbà mo gbé fún ẹja rí màámi that is where the fame start from because wọ́n á ní ṣé bẹ̀ràn ni bẹ̀ràn yóò gbà wọ́n á ní ṣé bẹ̀ràn ni bẹ̀ràn yóò gbà ṣé bẹ̀ràn ni dm máa wọlé pé bẹ̀ràn i'm expecting ni yóò gbà mo fi opportunity ẹ sáré kí ọlá òun ló máa ní bẹ̀ràn máa yẹ kó ṣépè lórí live stream ẹ mo tún sọ pé opportunity ẹ sáré kí koj foj boj àwọn ẹ̀rọ wa ní bẹ̀ràn mo gbádùn ṣọ̀gbọ̀n máa yẹ kó ṣépè ibẹ̀ mo ti mú pọ́lísì yẹn láti ibẹ̀ yẹn wípé èpè bá èpè lọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀ràn òun ló sì gbé sọ yìí dúró mo wà lọ́dọ̀ màmí yẹn lánàá mo wí pé ọmọ mi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ yẹn lélẹ́yìí o kí justice tó wọlé lé òun mo fi lọ sí Ìlọrin lánàá ọmọ bákin tó dé Ìlọrin tí mo dé Ọ̀yọ́ báyìí àwọn màmá yẹn jẹ́ ìjàmọ̀lá yẹn tán mo gbámọ̀là mo ti wọlé pé àwọn pẹ́ wọn ti ẹ̀dá mi mọ́ mi bá wọn ọmọ bẹ̀ràn ọkàn mi balẹ̀ mo yẹ ìjàmọ̀lá tó wọ́n kọ́ ti bó bẹ̀ràn ní sẹ́ afẹ́jẹ́ o jẹun tán ni kó farabalẹ̀ jẹun ọmọ bá mo fọ́ o ẹnjìníà mi gan ó dìyàbọ̀ ni pé ó lanu báyìí ẹni tó tún gbé dáadáa lè fẹ́ lọ ṣe remembrance òkú ìyá ẹnjìníà mi tó bẹ̀ mí pé kí n jẹ́ kó àjọ lọ wípé òkè àṣẹrán náà ọmọ jẹ́ ń gbé lọ sílùú mi kí mi náà lè fi gara níṣẹ́ lọ pé mo fọ́ o aláyé wọn mọ̀ yín níbà mo ní ìṣó ti rí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní sẹ́yìn tó ṣe pọ̀ nìyẹn o wọ́n bòmí àwọn ìyá yẹn bòmí gidi bẹ̀rẹ̀ à ń ṣọ́ ẹ̀ wípé à ń wẹ̀ abẹ́yẹ kò jẹun tán ni ibẹ̀ mo ti mọ̀ pé ó ti lọ fáfá ó ti lọ fòfò kò sí tí mo ṣe lè deny mọ̀ kò sí tí mo ṣe lè sá mọ́ ẹgbẹ́ sẹ́ I don't want this fame the fame keep chasing me the more tí mo ń sá the more the fame keep chasing me so where did this fame start from ìyá ọ̀gá mo gbé fún ẹja rẹ màámi rẹ ìbàrẹ̀ $1 billion àrẹ́lẹ̀ yìí afúnilóúnjẹ máa wò bẹ̀ afúnilógo máa gbà tọrọ kọ́bọ̀ èṣù ló máa fún ẹ lẹ́bi yẹ á fi gba odidi ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ìyá ọ̀gá á fi fún ẹ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni nítorí pé Ọlọ́run ló fi ràn màámi rẹ ìbàrẹ̀ $1 billion thank you so much I really appreciate you ó yá kí ni máa fàájà kí ni máa bókó lọ fà ẹ ká continue nítorí pé máa fàájà lẹ́yìn iṣẹ́ ó jẹ́ old video kò jẹ́ old video ìkan tí ìyá yẹn sọ nìyẹn ìkan tí ìyá yóò sọ nìyẹn ìkan tó sọ ìkan tó tèpù sí ìgbà tó gbọ́ etí mi ni mo sá síta yìí and in the palace there is somebody everybody is afraid of. To the extent the Oba cannot even come out and defend what they are putting to him. It's my son. It's not my son. Shikena. And said, don't buy them up in it. One thing that, if they already also that, but don't go joking. And he said,
Wahala dey grand though. They say Oba, make Oba come out to talk. Now my son or not be my son, which I know say that thing. I'm not sure saying go do that thing. He will never come out to say.
You know, say, the guy was saying that what I that according to the petition, that's for the other men to be in that petition, the other come and stand up.
He will never come out to talk.
After that part of the wife, all of them will look. So they make a constable.
Yeah, if na country where something they work, they're supposed to bring them in. But you know, the way they respect, you know, they respect Obas and traditional rulers. Police know they arrest them now. No, it doesn't matter. Yes, for country where things they work. Yeah. That is true.
Torí gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé mo bá di òkú ikú ta ikú inú ilé ló kú. Àwọn wo la tọ́kọ̀ àwọn wo la tọ́nà wù mí nínú ilé. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ náà mọ̀. Gbé lọ hospital the right time. Ẹ tún wá pé nọ́ọ̀sì ní òun ò sí nílé tún wá dúró de nọ́ọ̀sì. Kàdímọ̀ òde bẹ̀rù ọlọ́run bẹ̀rù ọjọ́ tó máa kú tó nílé gbapá tó nílé gbẹ̀sẹ̀.
Ẹ̀kú ìdè yẹ́ dá wọn.
Tó ní pé kò sọ̀rọ̀. Torí gbà tí mo bá di ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú bọ̀. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ fi dọ̀rọ̀ rú ni. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ tó ẹ̀pù wa lórí justice for Mohbad. Tó yẹ pé náà padà wá justice for Mohbad. Nígbà tó gbé ẹ̀bùrú ẹ̀ lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Yẹmi Fálànà. Ikú tó pa Mohbad ló yẹ kí Fálànà ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí. Ṣùgbọ́n síbẹ̀síbẹ̀, àwọn tó ń jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ ènìyàn ṣe báwọn lè ń gbélé competition. Olórí burúkú onípọ̀mọ́ sẹ́nu. Ẹ̀ta Amẹ́ríkà ògbé tó ní ń wá l'Amẹ́ríkà. Ìwọ tẹ́pẹ̀ nǹkan tó máa fi rọ́ justice for Mohbad. Ó dúró dé lẹ́nu ọ̀nà ò tí ì gbé package ẹni wò kárí mọ́. Nígbà ó máa fi dín justice for Mohbad. Ó ń dúró dé lẹ́nu ọ̀nà kó lọ receive package ẹni. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ìrankíran ẹ̀. Ó wá ní kó máa bring àwọn èèyàn down. Leave Lagata, leave Mami Kiniko. Yẹ́lẹ́bẹ́bẹ́bẹ́. Ó ní àyè fight sí ẹni. Mi ò ní ọmọ gbìjọ ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀. Mi ní ọmọ dúró pa ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀. Ọmọ ìyá ẹni lọmọ ìyá ẹni. Bọ́dà kó jalè kó fìbọn sí lórí. Wà sí kílẹ̀mù ọmọ ìyá ẹni. Bàbá díjà ajabíjú tó máa forí àwọn ọmọ ẹgbà. Tó máa fi orí rẹ̀ ẹgbà. Bàbá ń bàbá tí ó sì nínú ilé. Ó wá yẹ gbé fóònù fún bàbá ò fẹ́ kí bàbá. Tó o bá mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ lọ́wọ́ tí ẹ mọ̀ wọ̀ wù mí mọ́. Kí ló ṣe tó lè lọ sí kóòdù kó lọ kí bàbá Mohbad? Wọ́n wá ní pé má sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Oh, bàbá sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ní I will not say that. Wọ́n tún kọ́ ẹ̀ tẹ́pẹ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ dàdí fridge kó lọ clear ẹ̀. Ó ní wọ́n lè lọ sọ́dọ̀ dàdí fridge. Ta ló bí ẹ? Ó máa pàṣẹ ayé ni. Wà á parẹ́ máa yẹ mu. Wọ́n kárí máa ti wù mí. Ẹ máa parẹ́ máa yẹ. Tí bá ní mo sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ lọ́dọ̀ dàdí fridge. Ẹlòmíì ò ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ bí báyìí. Ó wá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa kọ́ nìkan. Ṣé kọ́ nìkan ló fi dájọ́ sí for Mohbad rú ni? Ṣé kọ́ nìkan ló fi dájọ́ sí for Mohbad rú? Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ìran tí ò yẹ kéèyàn máa pàdé yìí. Ibo ló ti fẹ́ ṣe pẹ́pẹ́ dẹ? Orí platform justice for Mohbad ló ti fẹ́ ṣe pẹ́pẹ́ dẹ for àti justice. Ó lè ṣe pẹ́pẹ́ dẹ lórí platform ẹni. We don't welcome here. Ó wá yẹn ìtọ́ntọ́ máa ṣe nínú nìyẹn. Ẹ máa pariwo lórí àwọn olùfẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ sọ fẹ́ ṣòfò ni. Ó fẹ́ ṣòfò ni. Wọ́n wá ń bring àwọn àpáta ti wà nínú justice for Mohbad for how many months? Pẹ́bí yóò tẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó nílẹ̀ àkáì. Ó wá ní ìwò parọ́ apology tí wọ́n ṣe ìwò parọ́ mọ́ bàbá ó kàn bẹ́ bàbá ni. Ta ló ṣé bàbá béèrè fún ó béèrè fún ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni? Ṣé bàbá ni kò wá apologize fóun ni?
fi iṣẹ́ sílẹ̀, wọ́n fi ilé sílẹ̀, wọ́n fi gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sílẹ̀, wọ́n gbọ́rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó kàn wá tá a mọ Mohbad ní tá a jẹ nínú owó Mohbad nítorí ọjọ́ iwájú àwọn ọmọ wa. Nítorí afẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà kò change. Ó wá sọ wátawàta, wọ́tọ̀wọ́tọ̀ ní bíbá ẹ̀. Ó sọ wátawàta, ó sọ wọ́tọ̀wọ́tọ̀ ní bíbá ẹ̀. Ìwọ ló ràn wá lọ́wọ́ débi tá a dé yìí. Ṣé wọ́n ló ràn wá lọ́wọ́ débi tá a dé yìí? Àbí wọ́n ló kú wá lọ́wọ́ débi tá a dé yìí? Ìrànlọ́wọ́ wo ló fẹ́ ṣe fún wa níbi tá a dé dúró yìí? Oníwò ní lórí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù Bùkí, ṣé Bùkí jẹ́sẹ̀ ó ìfáìtì ẹ̀ ní àbò bí ẹ̀ pé kó wá sórí pílátífọ́ọ̀mù yìí? Àbí lè di kan fọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀? Ó wù ẹ̀ ló wá. Tó bá wá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí ọmọ onílàkàì. Oní àgbàlagbà lọ tó ẹ̀. Tágbàlagbà bá tó ẹ̀ bá mọ bá ṣe ń behave. Èmi tí mo bẹ sọ̀rọ̀ àgbàlagbà ló tó mi ní ìgbé lọ́dọ̀ ìyá mi. Àgbàlagbà ló tó mi, ọmọdé tó mi, ọkùnrin tó mi. Mo dẹ̀ mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń fọ́ èsì. Wọ́n ní kò béèrè fún dáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Tí bá fẹ́ gbàgbọ́ lára Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí mo ṣe kọ́kọ́ èyí tí mo ṣe bàbà, èyí tí mo fẹ́ nu dá, tí mo fojú dá, tí mo fara dá. Olúwa fàwọ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi ya. Má torí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi kò fi dínà rẹ̀ mi. Ká ní ò béèrè fún dáríjì ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Wá ní kó fi ìyẹn lẹ́pọ̀ lọ́lọ́run ọba. Ìwọ tọ́lọ́run ọba ti tilẹ̀kùn àánú mọ́. Bó o ṣe ládùúrà gan kò lè gbà. Ó ṣe sẹ́yìn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni. Nítorí ìṣẹ̀dá Mohbad ò ní foríjì ẹ̀. Ìṣẹ̀dá ọlọ́bọ̀ ò ní foríjì ẹ̀. Wo lórí burúkú ọlọ́wọ́ dúdú bí ọwọ́ bọ̀ọ̀lì. Ó fẹ́ kẹ́ gbẹ̀ngẹ̀tẹ̀ bí kẹ́ńgbẹ́. Olórí burúkú. Kọ́nsẹ̀sì orí burúkú wo ló ń jọ́ọ̀jì ẹ̀? Ìwọ kò sì máa ya wèrè. Tó máa kọ̀fẹ́ẹ̀sì lójú ayé ẹ̀. Ṣé báwọn ọmọ ni wọ́n náà bí kalẹ̀? Ṣé o gbàdúrà kó ṣòwò lórí ọmọ kó má jẹ́rìí ọmọ? Ṣé o gbàdúrà kó ṣòwò lórí ọmọ kó tásìkò tó yẹ kó jèrè káwọn ọmọ náà kó wá fún sọlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó kú lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀? O gbàgbé ọmọ ló gbàdúrà pé má jẹ́ kó ọmọ fi mí lẹ́sàáyé. Odidi ọmọ 26 years. Láìsàn àìsàn, láìsàn àárẹ̀. Ìgbà tó fi ní ìbọjà Mohbad lórí kó máa gbàgbé kan. Ó wá tásìkò tó yẹ kó máa jọ̀rọ̀ wàhálà ẹ̀. Olórí burúkú àbúrò àbí ipa bí ọmọ tí ìyá ẹ bí sílé ayé. Ó wá ṣekú pọmọ lọ́mọ. Ọlọ́run á gbomijé lójú ẹ̀ kárí mọ́.
Please like and share this video.
This 42-year-old pastor.
My people, this one na woto. Abeg, we go follow back Karimo. All the secret and everything wey they say you know concerning the part of Mohbad, this dragging too much. Come and explain to the whole world. Because they say you know more than what you are telling us. In fact, they say you know everything.
And I'm still going to stand on it that they lied to me. The 2 months that I was in Nigeria,
You say they lied to Ram. Make una dey listen o. Now Karimo dey talk o. You say they lied to Ram.
It's nothing but the truth. If only you guys took care of everything I told you. Ematiri justice. They didn't tell me anything. None of the family told me anything. Up to this point, none of them told me anything. But Agbon se, Ikamudun se, Ojoko, Oloko Lewo. Àwọn ọmọ tó wà nílé, ọmọ kú tó pa Mohbad. Ìyàwó ọmọ kú tó pa Mohbad. Ta ló wá pa Mohbad? Ṣé Mohbad ló para ẹ̀ ni? Mohbad ló para ẹ̀. Adẹ̀já yìí náà títí ẹ̀ẹ̀já torí ẹ̀ ti Karimo.
Ẹ mọ àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn, wọ́n fẹ́ wá gbọ́ngàn. Èèyàn going to 650, 630.
Okay, come on, go. So let's listen to this conversation. Ẹ bá wa ti gbọ́ tán, kẹ́ wá sọ bóyá nígbà téèyàn mọ ilé màá wá bọ́tà ṣé ìyá Mohbad ò ṣẹ̀ mí ni. Bolúladé, okay, I'm coming. Ṣé o jáde sí àlẹ́? Ṣé kí n bẹ bọ́ ilẹ̀ yìí? Àbọ̀ ti jẹ́ ni. Okay, ẹ ó dọ̀ yẹ kí sá.
Kọ́mà, wọ́n bí ẹ̀mejì lálẹ́ àná yẹn. Wọ́n bí ẹ̀mejì. Wọ́n fi gbé àwọn náà bí sí mi.
Ohun Dàmọ́lá gangan lẹ́ ń gbọ́ yẹn o.
Ṣé nǹkan tó ṣe ìṣó dá?
Àti ìyá Mohbad. Ẹjọ́ show loud. Is it loud?
Wọ́n wó TikTok lọ́wọ́ bá
Ẹjọ́ show loud.
nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ nípa àdúrà. Ipò mọ kó tó pa ẹ̀. Àdúrà mọ kó tó pa ẹ̀ wọ́n. Kí ló dé tó fi ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe tó tó yẹ Dàmọ́lá?
Now she be one place, so.
Báyìí tí ó bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí ní ìsìn yìí ohun tí nítorí kò pọ̀ sí mo kì í fẹ́ ṣe orúkọ báyìí láti ọkùnrin wa mú mọ̀ pé àkómọ yìí ò ṣe yàn kan fún mi báwo mo lè fẹ́ kó bá nǹkan tí mo sọ fún èèyàn rẹ sọmọ ẹ̀yìn nìkan mọ yóò ṣe yàn kan fún mi báwo mo lè fẹ́ kó bá pé kí ni kò ta tọkùnrin wá kò tí àtọkùnrin wá sọ báyìí gan mo ṣe kúrò ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ìgbàdí kan tí mo yàgò ṣàdúrà bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ṣe wá gan wọ́n lè kò sí ẹ̀ka sí mi mi ò kúrò ní ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì rí kan ní olókè kan rẹ̀ tí mo rí kí mo yà lọ nígbà sọ yẹn pé irun tí ó gbé bá
You're not serious confession, no.
kó ṣàmọ báyìí kí sábà tó darí jẹ ṣe lọ́wọ́ òkú ọ̀rẹ́ mi àti fámìlì rẹ̀ kó ṣàdarí jẹ mi torí nǹkan báyìí mi understand rárá.
Ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tó ń sọ, abiyamọ ni inú èmi náà mọ̀. Wọ́n ti sọ pé mi kì í ṣàbíamọ. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe sọ́rọ̀ tó wà ní?
Now, make I tell you quick. You remember when that man come and say he follow Mohbad go that native daughter place or see her place? And when I select person, say they go in place, the man come one and say, see your pie. They want to buy you. You remember? Heda Babalawo. Yes. Come follow and go the place. The man come say put something for ground. When he put something for ground, now they tape the place. So they already tell and say, person for inside that your ass go buy you. Say, see your pie. You are going to buy him more for now. That's what they told Mohbad. But he did not know where the thief for the come. Eh? Okay. Okay. Your line not clear. Let me see. So the man tell us say me carry.
Confessing to Mama Mohbad concerning the 3 seconds video. I think that's what you're talking about. That wish to cobalize or something like that. So I think he's like different in that conversation when we talk to Mama. I don't know. I think that's what I heard.
Man, play a
That's what you're saying.
Let me play.
Èmi fẹ́ póòsì gba nǹkan tí mo ti kọ sílẹ̀ pé àdúrà kò mọ́ pa ẹ̀ rárá. Èmi fẹ́ póòsì gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ báyìí sí i mò ń sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà mi pé èmi fẹ́ póòsì ẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà sọ fún mi kí n ní sùúrù náà.
Nigeria knows nothing about it at all. That's what Damola is telling Mama Mohbad.
I don't know what about what. Which one? Is it about the 3 seconds video?
Yeah. He's talking to Mama Mohbad and it was recorded.
Facts, eh? These people, they get wahala for body. If I do that, me not know anything about 3 seconds video, why you can't say it's 9 minutes long?
Please, if I want to visit at the planting, they will say, call.
Exactly, make I record you. Yes.
Anything can be. It could be so, it might not be so, it might be so. This is Mobile everything is possible. You can say that planting. this call.
You are right. You are. They can still do that one. Yeah, I go record you. They go come mama about tell us something like this. We go record you. Then we go play and send an array. It's possible. It can still be arranged. These people, eh?
Yes, it can still be
lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló dé gbàbọ̀dé pẹ̀lú Yomi o lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló gbàbọ̀dé pẹ̀lú Yomi o.
èmi lè ta post kìíní yẹn tí kò bá kí n ṣe pé wọ́n ti wà lóyà àti wà ní kò sọ báyìí nísìnyí èmi náà tún máa pè máa ṣàlàyé fún báwọn òbí ẹni tí mo lọ sí ṣe ń fi bí mi náà ṣe ń fi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé èmi gan òróró kò sí mo ṣe tó òkúta ìtì wọ́n fẹ́ tó àti tí wọ́n fẹ́ yẹ nípa àwọn aráàlú tí wọ́n kò ṣe ni pé wọ́n lọ ní wàhálà wo ni àwọn ọlọ́mọ sí wa yìí.
ṣé Yomi ló gbá lóyà fún mi?
gbà lóyà fún mi o. Mo fi sọ́dọ̀ lọ́wọ́ sílẹ̀ ilẹ̀ tí màá wọ́n sùn lé ìgbà tí ẹnìkan sọ fún mi pé Yomi.
Did you say Yomi give am lawyer?
ṣé ti ń gbá ṣírí Yomi bóyá ń tú.
Òní kan wá tó sọ pé ṣé mi ń ta àwọn àwọn ọ̀pẹ yẹn pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ó lọ bóyá tó lọ Yomi kó lè rẹ́ ẹ̀rọ. Wà láìka láì sóhun bí láì. Òní yẹn wá lóòótọ́ pé ọgbà lóyà fún mọ́ ní rárá ògbà mi ìmọ̀rí. Mi ò dẹ̀ mọ́ rí tó báyìí nìsín nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe báyìí ni pé èmi máa padà gbogbo lọ́yà tó bá tó ṣe kankan yẹn mo máa gòkè wọn díẹ̀.
torí bí wọ́n mú ọ̀rọ̀ mi lè tán ṣe mú ọ̀rọ̀ tán mú lọ yìí ibi tẹ́mi náà máa bá ti máa yọ sí ẹ ò ní láìkí ẹ.
So you don't hear the confession of Domola to Mama Mohbad concerning 3 seconds video. Now they play so.
Today? Than you today?
Now today, oh, now I see him. They say Domola confess. He say he confess. He can't walk.
Make I hear their talk, oh. Also, my better confession, oh.
torí èyí ti kàrí mọ́.
I want play so.
Oh, yeah.
àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn wọ́n fẹ́ wá gbọ́ngàn èèyàn 6 going to 650 630.
Okay, come on, go. So let's listen to this conversation. Ẹ bá wa ti gbọ́ tán, kẹ́ wá sọ bóyá nígbà téèyàn mọ ilé máa wá bọ́tà ṣé ìyá Mohbad ṣẹ̀ mí ni. Lọ́ládé, okay, I'm coming. Ṣé o jáde sí àárẹ̀?
This is sorry now.
Ṣé kí n bẹ bọ́ ilẹ̀ yìí?
He say he want to play the conversation.
Àwọn ti jẹ́ yìí. Okay.
Yeah.
Ẹ ó dọ̀yẹ́ kí sá.
Bí kíkọ́ mà ń pè wọ́n bí ẹ̀mejì lálẹ́ àná yẹn ń pè wọ́n bí ẹ̀mejì wọ́n kí bí àwọn náà bí sí ni.
Ohun Dàmọ́lá gangan lẹ̀ ń gbọ́ yẹn o. Ṣé nǹkan tó ṣe tó dá àti ìyá Mohbad? Ẹjọ́ show loud.
Àwọn èèyàn náà ń pa yín lẹ́kùn wọn ọlọ́run máa dùn yín nínú.
Is it loud?
Ọlọ́run máa dùn yín nínú.
Wọ́n wo TikTok lọ́wọ́ bá ẹjọ́ show loud. Nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ nípa àdúrà ipò wọn kò tó pa ẹ̀. Àdúrà wọn kò tó pa ẹ̀ wọ́n.
Àwọn èèyàn náà ń pa yín lẹ́kùn wọn.
Kí ló dé tó fi ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe tó tó yìí? Àmọ́lá.
Wọ́n wà láìka láì tó máa bẹ̀ wò kó pa ẹ̀ àwọn ẹ̀sìn ìwọlé rẹ̀ gbà mí kọ́ ní láìka láì tó fi Jésù Kristi kúra. Ìwọ̀n nǹkan báyẹn kú. Ìwọ̀n nǹkan báyẹn kú kó sì kí fẹ́ ṣí látọkàn mi ní ìfẹ́ lè ṣí látọkàn mi bí ìwọ̀n ìyá sí ìmọ̀lẹ̀ kọ sí mi bí fámìlì náà kọ sí mi kò yé mi wúyè ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ gbọ́ sí ìwọ̀n orúkọ mi náà ní ọwọ́ mi náà ló ti wá kò yé mi gbọ́ sí ìwọ̀n náà orúkọ mi náà ní sọ wíyẹn níjọ tó kí ṣọ̀bọ̀ bá láti sọ fún ẹnìbọ̀dì pé tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ń bá gbé ẹ̀ ìṣe fún mọ̀ ṣe nǹkan mú mọ̀ láti ọkàn mi mọ́ mi ní nǹkan mú báyìí tí ó gbé ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí nísìnyí mi ti kò sí mo ti fẹ́ ṣe orúkọ báyìí láti ọkùnrin wa mú mọ̀ pé àkómọ yìí ò ṣe yàn kan fún mi báwo mo lè fẹ́ kó bá nǹkan tí mo sọ fún èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yìn nǹkan mọ̀ yìí ò ṣe yàn kan fún mi báwo mo lè fẹ́ kó bá pé kí ni kò ta tọkùnrin wá kò tí àtọkùnrin wá sọ báyìí gan mo ṣe kúrò ní chọ́ọ̀chì ìdárí kan tí mo yàgò ṣàdúrà bẹ̀sẹ̀ mo ṣe àgọ́ wọn lè kò sí ẹ̀dá sí wọn fún mi kúrò ní tọ́jú ìwé kan ní olókè kan rẹ̀ tí mo rí kí wọ́n yà lọ nígbà sọ yẹn pé irun tí ogun ẹ̀ bá ti dá sí òdì gan kó ṣàmọ́ bá yẹn kí sáwọn tó darí jẹ́ ṣe lọ́wọ́ òkú ọ̀rẹ́ mi àti fámìlì rẹ̀ kó ṣàdarí jẹ́ mi torí nǹkan báyìí ní ọ̀dà sáńdì ara.
Nǹkan tó ń sọ abiyamọ ni ilé mi náà mọ̀ wọ́n ti sọ pé mi kì í ṣe abiyamọ kí ló fẹ́ ṣe sọ́rọ̀ tó wà ní.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe báyìí ni wípé mi fẹ́ pòsì gba nǹkan tí mo ti kọ sílẹ̀ ní àdúrà kò mú pa ẹ̀ rárá. Mi fẹ́ pòsì gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ báyìí sí i mò ń sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà mi pé mi fẹ́ pòsì ẹ̀ ọjà sọ fún mi kí n ní sùúrù náà.
lọ́ọ̀yà ló tó bá ẹ̀ wá
lọ́ọ̀yà mi ní sùúrù wọn mi.
lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló dẹ̀ gbàbọ̀dé pẹ̀lú Yọ̀mí o lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ló gbàbọ̀dé pẹ̀lú Yọ̀mí o. Mo gbọ́.
Èmi lè dá póòsì kìíní yẹn tí kò bá kí n ṣe pé wọ́n ti wà lóyà ti wà ní kóso báyìí nísìnyí èmi náà tún máa pè máa ṣàlàyé fún báwọn òbí ẹni tí mo lọ sí ṣe ń fi èmi náà ṣe ń fi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé èmi gan òun kò sí mo ṣe tó òfin padà tí wọ́n fẹ́ tó àti tí wọ́n fẹ́ yẹ ní padà máa ṣàrùn sí máa kó ṣe ní pé ìwọ lọ ní wàhálà wo ni mo kó àwọn ọlọ́mọ sí wáyé.
ṣé Yọ̀mí ló gbà lóyà
nísìnyí ìgbà lóyà fún mi o. Mo fi ìṣòro ọlọ́pàá sílẹ̀ ilẹ̀ tí mọ́mì ilẹ̀ tí màá wọ́n sùn nílé ìgbà tí ẹnìkan sọ fún mi pé Yọ̀mí sọ fún gbàgbé àpò ní rárá o.
ṣé ti ń gbá ṣírí Yọ̀mí bó ń tú.
Òye kan wá tó sọ pé ṣé mi ń dààmú láàmú sọ pé yẹn pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n yàtọ̀ lọ Yọ̀mí fún ẹgbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ wà láìka láì sọ wọ́n bí láì òye yẹn wá lóòótọ́ pé ọgbà lóyà fún mi ní rárá ò bá rí mi ọrí mi ò dẹ̀ mọ́ rí tó báyìí ní sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe láì ní pé èmi máa padà gbogbo nǹkan ṣe lọ́yà ń dọ́gba pé kí n má post nǹkan kan yẹn mo máa gòkè wọn jẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n mọ́ mi.
torí bí wọ́n bẹ mú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni tó ṣe mú ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń mú lọ yìí ibi tẹ́mi náà máa bá ti máa yọ sí ẹ ò ní láìkí ẹ mo tẹ́ kó ọmọ mi tó ń ṣorí wọn ti bà orúkọ àdúrà orúkọ ọ̀tá ìjẹ́ góó tó bá gbọ́ nǹkan tí prime boy sọ tẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́tò ẹ̀ tó bá gbọ́ nǹkan tí yẹ̀mí tó tún gbọ́ mi pẹ́pẹ́ yẹn ìdáná sí mọ́ mi yẹ́ ìsanwó mi kò ní ìtajà náà kò sí wọn ló ṣe sí.
Orúkọ yín ní ìbàjẹ́ orúkọ àwọn ọmọ yín ní ìbàjẹ́ agbára lọ́la inú kan tẹ́ ìlú sí gbogbo wa nígbà tí ìmọ̀lẹ̀ wà láyé ìlànà kan tẹ́ ìlú sí gbogbo wa orúkọ yín ní ìbàjẹ́ àwọn ọmọ yín ní ìbàjẹ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó wà wù káwọn èèyàn fi ẹnu sọ.
You hear him?
Yeah, but I'm really straining to hear him.
I know.
It's not really audible. Yeah, I was really straining.
I tell you.
Anyway, what's wrong with Karimo? Why is Karimo trying to rope Yomi in? Why won't Karimo leave Yomi alone?
No, he doesn't want to leave Yomi alone. He want to drag and follow themselves. Because now they hear the narrative now saying they take lawyer, they beg Domola to give Domola lawyer to go against Adura Agbemi.
That's a lie. Yomi has now I remember this thing. Yomi has talked about it. That's a lie.
Exactly.
Yomi and this boy never spoke. The only time they spoke was when they challenged them to party. Yomi has explained to the whole world what Karimo has explained that thing. Why is she trying to run anything? Yomi. God will disgrace you, this girl. Then you dey cry, say you don't want that. You don't want to make them carry your children. They go still carry your children, give government. Don't worry, idiots. It's a lie. Yomi did not talk to him. Oh, that's a lie. Baba Mohbad self. I remember Baba Mohbad self did not even talk to this boy. Baba Mohbad did not even ask him any question.
I don't know why they are trying to put Yemi so bad on that conversation.
This Karimo, then when they go cry like say somebody crying husband.
But now she said she's innocent. She said she's innocent. When she went to Nigeria, the family did not tell her anything. So she don't even have a clue of what happened. She don't even know what happened for the crime of Mohbad. So they lied to her. So that's why she come out on social media to come and defend the family. So now later she come find out the truth. So not be waiting happen. Now they tell her, say they lie.
You mean ọmọ bàbí kẹtọ bí wàá tọ́nà
sáré ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ó máa tọ́nà wo sáré ìyá mi. Wọ́n mi wàá gbé nọ́mbà wàá tọ́nà wo sáré ọmọ tó gbé dání yẹn. Ọmọ ìbànújẹ́ ọmọ òfò tó gbé dání ọmọ tó sáré ọmọ tọ́nà wo sáré. Kò ní dá fún ẹ. Ò ní jèrè Liam máa ṣọ́kú mọ́ ẹ lójú ni. Liam máa ṣọ́kú mọ́ ẹ lójú ni. Ibi tí kí ni mi gbé tún sọ lórí burúkú tún sọ mi gbé Liam ọmọdé gbàjọ ó máa fojú sunkún Liam tó gbé dání yẹn ni àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ Mohbad lónìí Liam lónìí fojú sunkún ẹ̀ ó máa fojú sunkún Liam ó máa fojú sunkún Liam ni.
Why no call me?
You say? You say I own a saga.
You say? Na cost and
they say your people who they share for you. You offer them, say, see your dog them. They will come for you. That figure which come outside. And you and your mama and family. They begin the setting her, they call her, and all our family matter come out her picture, old and new, everything, with her power and husband, and they begin the wake up. So when they come for us, they go for them. So now what they make it is best for this day because even if they wait for your school, you're supposed to live now. Because once you went out the court, she said, when they come for come back to the next one, she said, I'm telling you, if you go up and see this thing, if you come up and see this thing, make you know best for me, that your mama na cost am, because God do the cost of that. So the cost is the thing. So you need to collect your own cost. That's because of you, because of your mama. Now your mama na send them. No one talking on phone. Don't come and be talking. This girl. I don't do that.
Oní dá fún gbogbo yín olórí burúkú ọmọ tẹ́bí tó ń balẹ̀ jẹ́ olórí burúkú ọmọ tẹ́bí táyé bàjẹ́ ọmọ àdánù tẹ́bí eyín múṣu tẹ́bí kò ní dá fún olórí burúkú ọmọ àlè tẹ́bí kò ní dá fún ọmọ àlè tẹ́bí ọmọ àlè tẹ́bí tó ń bayé jẹ́ tí ò jẹ́ káyé nísìnyí kò ní dá fún lórí burúkú ọmọ tẹ́ gbé wọlé tí ilé dàrú táyé dàrú Liam kò ní dá fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń gbèjà ní abolórí burúkú ni mo rán yín kẹ́ gbèjà mi ni ṣé mo rán yín kẹ́ gbèjà mi ni kò ní dá fún yín kò ní dá fún Liam kò ní dá fún yín kò ní dá fún Liam ẹ máa gbé Liam sí ni ẹ máa pè mí báyìí tẹ́ ẹ máa bẹ̀ tó bá pè yín pé Liam ti ṣọ́ ẹ máa rọ mí lẹ́kún báyìí lórí fóònù tó bá pè yín pé Liam ti ṣẹ́kù ogun máa pa Liam mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́. Olórí burúkú ni ẹ fún wọn lánàá again platform yẹn lọkùnrin ṣe ọ̀dọ̀ tèmi ṣe mọ̀ pé ibi tó wà yẹn ló lè máa ní control láti control comment section tó ń kọ síbi bẹ̀yẹn ara wọn ni ara wọn ní sẹ́.
Ara wọn ní rárá o, wọ́n tún dá.
Tèmi náà dẹ̀ wọ́n bẹ̀. Ara wọn ni tẹ́mi fúnra rẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ wọ́n.
Sheta. When I go start fighting, I don't know, Sha. Anyway, maybe the teaching and saga will give us justice. It's possible.
Hey, sister, that's today, Sister Lawyer, you to na wey go see happen today. When I tell you they come outside, they come the bully.
I don't know what they're talking about. Don't talk.
They will come here. Everybody when they talk for justice, they will frustrate the person's life, and they will cut the vote, to cut the vote, to cut the frustration. Last time I did a first time they will call us. See your next time at the table for us. Sister Lawyer, I don't wait from the beginning. Then tell me to make a call to the I did it.
We not hear you. Your this is not clear. We don't hear you. We are not hearing you at all.
See your mattress. Your daddy. See your mattress. Woman, put you for house. You dey come outside because people dey fight for justice. You dey frustrate us.
Today hot outside.
You see the woman come lock door. We see the door now. You just snap the door. See your mattress for outside.
You guys don't pack it up. Pack everything. To away from
You are
outside.
going to be condition. I thank you that God will bless
They're
you.
homeless now. Thank God, now homeless.
No, it don't go back. The woman don't give back condition.
The woman will not allow her to go back now.
Why you allow her to come back
If that
now?
woman not allow her, make it them homeless.
Move mattress for outside.
Then pack all in mattress, pack all in suitcases.
Let us back on him and back with them. To wait.
Throw away everything outside.
That mattress now too.
Who's blessed man?
Maybe she dey live one room in somebody's house and she cause they talk to person. Oh God.
No, now woman not put for inside house. Now woman.
Okay, they live with woman for house. You see life? Person where woman put for house. Now they lie on me. Hey God. Person they suffer.
No respect, no regard.
At all. For people who they fight for justice.
I don't know that they collect.
So woman, I put her pursue her for house. Queen is a lie. You are lying. How can woman put that full grown up man for house?
I don't know that is dirty like that.
It should be like life. It should be like life.
Yeah, exactly. How can a woman put a full grown up man and that woman and they pay rent for you? Eh? Woman.
I don't get this now. I don't get this story where one happen.
Homeless man.
He's homeless.
Yeah.
Two suitcase, black suitcase, throw away a packing load. Throw away for outside, lock door.
This is serious.
They not put them back because of bad luck. But bad wants her to deal with her. Because God said it too, that you should beware of evil people because once the punishment of God is about to rest on them, you that is around them, it will touch you. So, madam, don't allow him come back. And he's even dirty. I don't think he even flushes toilets. So don't even allow him to your house.
Grandma,
Hey, grandma.
husband and wife.
Yes. Yeah, comfy. May go meet comfy. May go marry comfy. May they dirty together.
Exactly. May go marry comfy for them. You are better than it level.
I don't know. Be outside though. Coffee. Coffee. I hear no day. They say that 3 months now you born for. They don't ask the man when you sleep with you. So you call the open man the cause for me. See, not everybody supposed to open man the cause for me.
At all. Somebody like comfy, not even get right to talk anything about
your
me.
tribe supposed to cause me because in a story the family are similar
They are the
story.
same people.
In a senior
They go do DNA. The next thing we hear say the husband don't buy.
If I did not find your
My husband for DNA.
Okay, ma giving her one story. Ma giving her one story. There's one engineer in Benin City. There's one man he work for your company in Benin City. So that man, His wife get I think his wife get 3 children for him. For Benio, for those things that for happen. So the man only 2 they stay for house. So one day when the man come, his wife saying don't get belle. Now he can say no. I know when I follow you, dugu dugu. This belle not just on my own. He said I ain't get another man complain give the family. He can't complain give the family of the wife and the man. They can't come. So they can't say okay, the man say no marry, give me the man, make the woman pack come up for your house. They can't say no, not be so. Let's book a date. After we allow this woman to stay your house. After we born, we will not do DNA tests. This thing happen, Google and you go see him. The news is it go viral, it go everywhere. Because okay, after the DNA, after when the woman born, they go do DNA. So there is only the opportunity for that woman. It's your wife for a long time. The man said okay. So the wife there for house with the children. Do you know what this woman did? He can't go arrange with his lover, which is the pastor. Go wait for the man for road when they come back from office. He can't say made the man give her a lift. When the man comes and a pastor, pastor now you. Oh, lift, so you enter. You know, say they don't plan it by. That's why they from back. She come. They can't buy the man. Come burn him. Come take a fuel. They finish the man. Burn a bunker. Now she can't go report to police. Say, my husband go work since yesterday. You know, come house. Police call they fine. Later, they can't discover the car. Cause the man already by inside. Now one of the family members can't go police because say no, something is wrong. This man with his wife they worry. His husband is suspect say na him not being get belle. We say make the man wait for DNA, make it born. So how come inside the way they wait for make it born? Make police check more. Do you know so they arrested this woman? Later the woman confessed. They say na pastor. Fine. I might just cut the story short before we start. When the woman reborn, when they do DNA test, the man was right, not being get pikin. When the woman do DNA test for the pikin when he born, the man was right, not being get the pikin. So the woman buy the man to cover the shame.
Yes.
So it does happen.
Yes.
It happen. I just make I give her a little bit story of what will happen.
It happen.
Yeah, so that they do. I'm not surprised.
That one get justice. Why Mohbad no will get justice?
Why Mohbad no will get justice?
They say coffee don't favor one boy before waiting like mama nine trainer for her. You know, train that boy. When they do vaga everywhere, they say 9K bond that one. It gives you mama trainer. You can't marry this man. Maybe don't fair. I don't know to stay for bond 3 papa would then talk. So this one they say call the knock neighbor. The story come with the man hand. Just say the man sister say go and say see what they happen no. Then the man say you can't do there. They can't do there. Then they on top. Before you know, the man don't. Before you know, don't run run from Ibadan from Lagos. You don't come seek asylum. There's in a shelter, not even day. For shelter, not even day. They cause people where they say they feed them.
That's it. They be. If you there for your jeep
and
now.
Then the husband family they give this information because this information is so accurate and direct.
Wow. So Mohbad must get justice. Mohbad will get
find
justice.
them. May come. They want to do DNA. Now wrong go Lagos. From Lagos, now wrong go Jenny.
From Ibadan, they ran to Lagos.
From Ibadan. Now wrong go Lagos.
They carry the man money, safe carry money, enter Lagos, do visa, do passport, pack them, enter
so
shelter.
all these men, when they say they won't hide the woman shame, they accept stupid belle when they go carry come for God knows where. Stop it. Don't hide anybody's shame. If anybody carry belle come from anywhere, send them back to wherever they carry that belle come from. Don't be ashamed. Take it up. Otherwise, they will pay you because they want to cover up secrets.
And Confi has the guts to be insulting people. My God. She has the effrontery to sit down from morning till night insulting people.
Worse than you meet people. Worse.
That's not say I call them big.
What happened? I be said they see light for that place, so. Later, take. Oh, now tell us what is going on.
And the woman makes it in
Listen to the gist, so
we waka comot and carry my pikin.
I don't go bring the gist. Oh, yeah, listen, everybody.
So he dey recruit.
See him.
That na why they call on Confufu to come and fool herself. And that is why she get the guts to come outside and talk about my marriage, and all that. But she has to be pained because my wife is not like her. There was a time I put my wife to test. Queen of energy, make her gist you. When I came back from detention, I said, babe, I don't know how much it will cost in Lagos, but I'll go to Ibadan to do it. I'll go to my boss, Oriyomi Amzat. I'll go there. I will tell him I just want to conduct DNA. There's nothing. I just want to conduct DNA on my kids. The girl laughed. She said, no problem. You're free to go. I said, okay. Dates where I can't give her and reach. I dress the kids and all that. They don't go to school. I dress them. We come up for us and see where they go. She's very, very comfortable and free. We waka come out, I carry my pikin go waiting at gender. I carry them go gender. We go sit down there for like 1 hour, 2 hours. Now she they call me, she Etiko, hope you're okay. Omominko. You understand? She's extremely comfortable and free because she no get skeleton for cupboard. When we go back house, we buy her ice cream. She just dey laugh me.
That's it's supposed to be now.
She just dey laugh me. And where me I come from, we get traditional way. Where we take they do our DNA, they do them for my 2 kids. They do them for them. 100% now my blood, now my sperm. 150%. Tell York to do DNA for his kids there for UK. If na him even get them. If na him get them. Tell her me do am. Tell her. Person wey be say he just get privilege of going to private school. You know, finish school. If they come outside, they ask me for PhD before he go fit entertain me. Mad o. Now when they don't throw am for house, before your wife can't open door for her to enter, can't give am verdict. Now there's instruction, there's law, there's rules in staying in that house in UK. There's rules. You misbehave, you go. No, I'd rather be a lion in the jungle than to be a sheep in the city. No, I'd rather be a lion in the jungle. Yes, make her dey that jungle. Make her just remain there as a lion in that jungle than to be, a coward.
You get what I want to tell now. Any house where woman they throw the man at anyhow. Now lazy men, the parents, they bring food money. You not get the one when he did, so the woman not even care if he come out or he stay. Because he not get what they contribute for that house.
Exactly.
That's how it works. The man when they bring everything, if don't go let the woman pull load outside now. Because he knows he go lose. He go know that she go lose. Now man we not get anything. Now woman they throw load outside. Really mad they throw load outside. Now me tell me say stop relying on woman. Exactly.
Yes.
I beg you.
I'd rather be a lion in the jungle.
Woman, they throw your load outside.
In the city. No.
They go break you. A full grown up man, they go break you. They teach up for money tonight. They beg rose.
24 hours.
They beg flower. They beg lion. You know, go walk.
As a man, you have to be a man.
They go to beg for Papa, yeah. Okay, man, we get 2 children.
She don't like her, she don't want her to be that. I will give her maximum respect. My dad says, a man acquires a house and a woman makes it a home. So y'all know the house is there.
Oh. See, now your fellow man, they insult you.
When you greet somebody, they'll tell you, feel at home. Make yourself comfortable, that's what they're saying, man.
Exactly.
Make yourself comfortable, feel at home. But when you went to the place that you went to his house, you need to, you have a limit to your comfortability. So now house your day, not home. But you go come on social media, they pretend as if everything is right. Dragging, insulting people to the point say you don't insult in EPA.
Yeah. So he can't insult his destiny EPA.
My sister, forgive me, I will say this one. Now, confusion, he make me laugh.
So they insult his destiny EPA. You see life? When I hear saying a student paper, I take it down, I just laugh. Because on one hand, he go take... no, just leave the matter. You will just go back.
That there was a woman who get to know that an asylum config, now he carry config go Germany. And she's living in refugee camp. Let's learn from this, please. You see this J4M, a big connection. It will connect you. Take it or leave it. It will connect you. It will change your life. That is the most certain thing. It will change your life. Now you are to choose which part you want this thing to change your life to. Is it to the good part or the part, the worst? Because once you are into J4M, your life will never remain the same. Your life must change, either to the good parts or to the worst side. The woman was like, Comfy, well, what I would do is, let me surprise her. The woman do go to her platform sometimes. Not all the time, sometimes. Let me surprise her. I will move her from Germany to America. She will stay with me, pending, I will get her a job, pending the time, that she will be able to stay alone. She will come, we'll get the work permit and all that. She will start work. Pending that time, she will still be with me and she will be extremely okay with the kids. The woman started processing. Now prayer point I want through like this. The day when my life go better, God, no let me be rude to my helper. God, no let me rude to my helper. Few days made the woman accomplish her mission. Now they carry the woman matter dash confina.
You see, huh?
And Confi start to drag the woman. Then she started to drag the woman. And she dragged the woman to the fullest. She dragged the woman to her satisfaction. Can you imagine? She dragged the woman to her satisfaction. Forced the woman in. The story where she don't know about the woman, she talk am. The thing where she don't know about that woman, she talk am. Later when the woman call me, I come ask her, we dey talk, and she say, you know see wetin Confi do? I can't laugh. I said, that is her way. She said, no, the most confusing and surprising part of it is that I don't finish the paper. Just remain little things where I go do. Then we go now, I go take forward the matter give her and there. So we go arrange how she will take move from Germany to America and she will stay in my house. She will be with me with her kids, pending the time she's going to get her work permit, and we move on. You don't understand. Now like this, I just the look. Now video call me and I just the look at like this. She said, Arifa, she dragged the hell out of me. She dragged the hell out of that woman. The woman no back down. The woman is still Peckins drag Arifa. Now their way of life is that. That is what they do for living. That is what they do for living. They instigate fights. Just like what they did of recent. Just like what they did of recent. Ikugogo. Me and my brother Focus. They talk for phone one day with Ayat and all that. When I talk about Peckins, that time Peckins was dragging me, you know, before we settled the
you
issue.
able to hear? Because I'm having a really hard time hearing these audios today.
Is it clear for this session? Is it clear from here?
I can hear him, Sha. I don't know. I can hear him.
Okay.
Gay. I'm about to talk soon. Gay. Mohbad drag them.
They say you are giving gifts. That's why you where I beg here, may they not deal with you. When you think say you be a dog debtor, your math sharp where you go see people where math sharp at you. You when they don't finish damage you. And remember here that day, what's with this lady, the Lizzie Empire? Some of these people came to beg these guys, these women that day, they should leave you alone. I was among the people that went behind the scene and talked to them. All you could do now is to carry my words, go the place away. You are a very wicked witchcraft woman, Mercy Idris. I never know you are so arrogant like this. Come on, 500 points where they give you 90 shifts where they useless.
Auntie guy, you go cry blood, Kaya. You go, you never see anything. You go shout. So say, I don't tell you before. Go change your dealer. Your dealer, you made mistake. Change your you go cry blood. You never see anything.
For me, you walk on my matter. You walk on the top of very wicked platform. Make them punish your head. Useless woman.
Wait, I don't understand. Auntie girl, na person say make you know. Na person say make you know there for the front of justice for Mohbad. You dey London there, you dey there with ring lights. Person dey Nigeria. Now, oh yeah, can't do the work where Sam Jojo they do now. If you want to, can't do am. Una dey America. Not mind the
to print t-shirt to put for people that was going to the press and to the press conference and the protest. What have you done, Mercy Idris? You nothing.
Nothing. They don't do nothing.
I went for UK for protest. Why UK? Why did you not join the protest, Mercy Idris? All you could do is justice. They don't see you now.
It's okay. It's okay. You guys know it's all each other. It's okay. Please.
You know this guy, they are not doing anything. Continue.
Preparing them. The NGO is why they are crying. Let them know you are fully registered, certified, is EFCC approved. Where is national? Talk, I don't know. EFCC score.
Your NGO they cry for.
Approved.
They not see people.
No, now. Now the NGO they cry for.
Oh my word. They not get shit. They go do their own now. But some go see you look good, look dressed. They go they jealous. Some they say like
Justice. Do you know the thing is this? I don't like men, grown men. If you want to throw jabs, yeah, you can throw jabs. But when a man will go to the point of your posting online, do you get it? Like, your posting is wild, and I was like feeling.
Justice for Mohbad. Woto, follow.
They spoil everything.
Ngwanu. They scatter everything. They don't want justice. They pretend they want justice.
This is the first family I was saying.
Scatter everything.
That when they will keep somebody in the morgue, intestine, body, liver, everything cold, neck, everything bent, smelling, and they will be driving big cars.
They buy new car, they do party,
churches,
move
houses,
on. I never seen them before.
investing into hair business.
What are we talking about here? No, this is too
Bringing all
much.
kind of dead people's hair.
Very wicked set of family. Very wicked family. Mohbad family is the most wicked family I've ever seen in this life. I never see where pikin go there for morgue. Mama go there waka. Papa go there waka like nothing happened. Ah God, oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I never hear him before. I never see him before. I never see him before. When person first pikin, why? Mysteriously, you dey find wetin kpai am. Pikin wey dem put for ground, dem bring am out. Pikin still dey for morgue. Mama not send, wife not send, girlfriend not send, brother not send, papa not send. They all moving and living their life comfortably. Who they sing, they sing. Who they say hair, they say hair. Who they dance, they dance. Una move on like nothing happen. Una first son, breadwinner of the family is in the morgue. Nobody mourn that boy for one day. All una they do now to take una pikin to just say fat money. Who give this? Who no buy car? Who no buy car? Who no rent house? Who no rent? Any small thief, he pay you. You can't raise fund. Anything with it, you can take your leg, not stone. You can't raise fund just because pikin buy. And that will not be even the issue. Not be even the raising fund with the pikin, but the issue. The issue that you put it not mourn this boy. You guys, you don't even care about him. It's wrong. It's bad, eh? Let the truth be told. We're not more Mohbad. We're not cry Mohbad. Oh God.
The issue is not raising for.
The issue is that they did not mourn him.
Please let me say something.
That
Please,
raising funds is not an issue.
Candy, wait, please.
Yes,
Ada
sorry,
mention
ma'am.
something. No, not best my sister, not best Ada. Miss Ada mentioned something. He said this people when they die mysteriously.
Bye.
They don't care about when they cry mysteriously. The mama, papa not care. They do party, they do buy motor. Mama, sister Ada, he not that mysteriously, because they are aware of the boy.
What mysteriously? That will not be mysteriously.
He not buy mysteriously for to them. Now we might be buy mysteriously, but to the family, it's never mystery to them. They are aware of this boy.
Thank you. They are rich.
Can they go ahead?
You said that raising funds is not the issue.
No, at least when they dash their money, that is fine. No could raise them as an excuse.
Come and profit off it. You understand? That's like abuse of breach of trust. For me, you understand? It's breach of trust, because the reason people even donate is because people are under the impression that they are mourning and they have lost their son. They've lost their source of livelihood. So the two are tied together. Before the people are incited to give them money, it is because people are under the assumption that these people have lost and they are deeply mourning and suffering. So if that is not the case, then they shouldn't be soliciting funds at all. Because anything other than that is a scam. You get? I'm sure a lot of people in the world know too many people that are in desperate need of money that they can give them other than Mohbad's family. The only reason they are giving to the family is, number one, it's not even because that money primarily is geared towards seeking justice for him. So it's not for them for their personal needs. I know that people who have given to them for their personal needs, but that's aside. The majority of the people are giving because they are hoping that they'll use that to find the buyers and bring them to justice. It's not for them to come and be fulfilling their greedy needs.
Oh God.
Or not needs. Because actually if it's a need, then it's not greed. So it's just their greed, it's not their needs. I need to correct that.
Okay.
They want me to be Papa Bingo. Now let us make confirm Mama Bingo. At least Papa Bingo supposed to get Mama Bingo now. They don't call me a kunda, you that one no go. They call me what's name again? Femi Abi, whatever name. Nana Papa Bingo. Mama Bingo. So now, this Mama Bingo that is in the chain. Eba mi be won, ema ba mi bebe. Eba mi bala seju ko je roju se le aye mi. Eba mi be won Mama Bingo konfitola ni ile somi. All this you are doing is this because of the one plot of land that you were given.
Hey!
Konfi you guys should fear God. And you sit down there, open your dirty stinking pussy down. Water will be dropping out. Mama Bingo. And you will sit down there. From your face, I can tell that you are smelling in your pussy. I can tell you, Mama Bingo. Mama Bingo, confitolani lesomi. Mama Bingo, also known as confitolani lesomi. Tolani lesomi came from a very useless family. The father of Konfi is a useless man. Very useless man. Ilesomi,
I know, it's so vulgar.
Baba Konfio.
He's out of
Baba Mama Bingo.
It's good to cut.
Yeah, but that's what out of order.
But if the cause I not the out of order. You don't see where should they cause person? Me cause now.
Actually, that people have to respect.
Look at your shapeless body.
Words that will not come out of anyway, that's just me.
When you say that there is this water that when you wash a meat, and then you now pack that remaining water, you now put it somewhere. After some time, see how that water begin to smell. Imagine Konfi containing all those water in her stomach. Konfi is looking for money for surgery. Surgery, you Konfi what? Konfi, if you use Mohbad money to go and do surgery, you will die in that surgery.
Amen.
Surgery to wawayen to fulfill your fat lara Konfi tomo tebi ti gbogbo ìrántí. Bí wọ́n ṣe pa Mohbad, tí wọ́n pa Mohbad tó ń pa tó ṣẹ lọ́rùn, tí ẹ̀yin Konfi, tí à ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ Joseph Alọ́ba kí ló fowó wa ṣe àwa dáwó ká fi mọ́mọ́ ṣe pa Mohbad. Konfi, ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ burúkú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó burú jù láyé yìí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa àtàwọn ìran ẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ máa dáwó tó wá dáwó yẹn ẹlòmíì á tún wá gbé owó yẹn á gbé jẹ àtẹ̀ní fi mọ́ toxicology àti autopsy. Olórí burúkú bàbá Tọ́lání Ilésanmí, olórí burúkú ọkùnrin tó bí Tọ́lání Ilésanmí tó bí ẹran ìgbẹ́ tó dá sí títì. Tọ́lání ò ní control kankan. Ó ní àfi tóun bá ń bú àwọn èèyàn ni. Olórí burúkú Madam Mama Bingo, àti ní Mama Bingo, àti ní Papa Bingo àti Mama Bingo. Ẹ wá wo ìránṣọ́ Mama Bingo àti Papa Bingo. Lórí ìta, lórí stage, baálẹ̀ afẹ́fẹ́. I'll be asking myself, could it be that Joseph Aloba took 4 million for Mohbad to be killed? Because what we were told from the beginning, there's one man they call Anonymous. That man, go and tap on Google, Anonymous who predicted Mohbad's death. Oh! Apata yerayo.
That anonymous said Mohbad will be killed. That same anonymous came out and said that Mohbad's father was transferred 4 million few days before Mohbad was killed. 4 good million was transferred to his account. Oh.
This is my voice.
Now we can tell that the video that we saw when police said that they will exhume Mohbad, we saw the cunning face of Joseph Aloba. We saw how unwilling he was. From that moment, I said, it is about to go down. I said something dramatic will happen. Then, if you look at that video very well, the moment police said that Mohbad will be exhumed, Joseph Aloba was the saddest person. He was the saddest person. That, he felt that shock. That, everything will be exposed. But unfortunately, we have people defending criminal. Totally less on me. This useless, shapeless mammalian. This prostitute, you will see her nude everywhere. The nude of this useless woman, Tolani Lesom, is everywhere. Go see everywhere, Etiko see. If you want to know, go to this anonymous page. There's one anonymous page you will see. Posting all their nude, all of them, all their nude. These are the people that come to be protecting criminals. Guys.
Thank you. By the way, is that Papariano? Was that Papariano's voice I heard?
That's Papariano, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I've seen those anonymous posting. I think I didn't see the particular one of the 4 million, but I've seen others that refer to other people. So he should tread carefully in terms of what he's saying, because if he's going to take one story, he has to cite all the other people that were cited by Anonymous regarding Imobe's passing. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are more names that those people called out. And so far, nobody or very few people, in fact, the one time that somebody on this platform dared to call the industry god, it was this same other platform that came after Antiada. But if we go by the story of Anonymous, even the hero that is being sung right now, there is a story relating this, you understand, and the collection of money and trinkets. So that's what I'm just saying. Let's balance it out. Before we start citing Anonymous, I've kind of cited them a few times, but codedly, because there is a lot to be seen. Do you understand? People have heard me on this platform say that I have my reservations about VDM. And the reason I said that is specifically because of this anonymous story that relates to this same issue regarding Imole's death. That's what I'm saying, that before we go citing, you understand, we'll have to balance it, because we'll have to bring a lot of people here, and we might not really get to the bottom of it. Well, not that we'll eventually get to the bottom of it. It's just that it can get really convoluted. The story that is cited, before they even start citing his father, they are citing other people way before. And there are more people that Anonymous is citing as having collected money. So where do we start? We can go there if we want. It's going to open a can of worms, and a lot of people are going to be very uncomfortable. We already had the backlash. People remember when, I don't even think that lady knew. I don't know if she knew when she called about the body part that was put in a cooler. Anybody remembers that story? Does anyone remember that story? Or am I speaking in riddles?
No,
anyone on the platform?
We know about that. We know about that one. We know when we talked about the cooler thing. And that was where...
You remember the backlash that came, that Auntie Ada had because of that thing?
So the thing is this. Okay. If you are addressing one, nobody knows it all. Maybe what you know about Anonymous, Papariano may not have all that information too. What he knows about what Anonymous says you may not have all the information too. So that this program is addressing Baba and his dogs, who is Comfy, and what is the other, this other dirty man that the wife has driven outside. So once he addresses any of these people, you cannot tell him to complete everything. What if he doesn't know everything? He has to say the parts that he has read. The part that he knows.
So in case he hears this, the same Anonymous has spoken about other people. So I'm just putting it out there. You can continue though. There's other stories from Anonymous, and he's very right that they said that they had spoken about it way before the boy actually cried, and they gave the reason why and when the plan was cooked up. Right? They don't give the details of the plan, but they gave the masterminds of the plan. And so far, only one of them, since this whole thing started, only one of them has been cited and they have gone after him. Only one person has been targeted so far. The other person has been shielded. But he is probably the brainchild behind this whole story. So, but of course his family is culpable. So I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there that there's Anonymous has said a lot. So he's only like you said, maybe he's only saying his part. So I'm here to tell him that there's more to it, so he can research it and bring it up as well. Hopefully they do that. Hopefully we get there, and hopefully nobody is sued for defamation.
That's the thing. The reason why it so pains people that Wumi and Baba, they knew about it, is because these are the two people that this boy cared so much about, that he tried a lot to give them a better life. Like Wumi would have been homeless all this while, but he kept her in his house. To know that she was party to this thing that happened to him, that's why everybody is going after him. So also is Baba Mohbad. This boy.
The funny thing is, Wumi is not even cited in Anonymous. That's the funny thing. The ones I see, she's not even cited there at all.
That is why most people believe that she's aware of everything that happened, but she may not have been the one that did it. There's a school of thought for that. But the reason why me in particular, I'm so pissed at Wumi is because her behavior after this person that tried so much for you, that make sure you are not homeless, make sure you are not disgraced with this baby that you brought from somewhere. Her behavior, she did not have any money time for him. That is why somebody like me is strongly after her. Not only because she was there when the thing happened. No. But even if she even pied him, for instance, just say for instance, she was the one that pied him. And then she now felt remorseful. You will know that this person really felt bad. Maybe they pushed her to do it. And that is why you see that some prisoners that are in prison, once they show remorse and then they start behaving well, they free them. But Wumi's behavior from the day one has been that of nonchalance, no remorse, no feelings, as if this person is just a piece of wood. So these two people, his family that he lived all his life for, every time he was, how old was he? He was very little when he started working. Following his father all about doing the capital. And I don't think he was paying him then. All he could get was maybe food to eat. To the extent that he even said it, he was making this little save from the father's wood. He will sell it, the money they will use it to buy foodstuff to the house. So for a child that grew up with you in suffering, that feels your pain, that fell out of school because he wanted you to make an easy life for you, that you have suffered too much. Then for you to know that this thing was going to happen to him, and then you too, you are party to it, it's very annoying.
Wow.
Wow.
I cannot verify. Guys, let me see if I can send you, if I can see this. If I see this, I will show it to you guys. But ask your question and I'm coming back and I will answer any question. If you want to ask me question, thank God we are in a scientific platform. Come up, ask me question. We are not like them who don't ask questions. I can answer any of them. And if any of them can give me the freedom to come and ask them question, I will do. I will go to their platform. And you guys will record the conversation. Let them come here and you see how I entertain them. Me, I want clarity. But millions of naira. Tell them money become a bill, come and share in the mad in which people. In which people want to do that nonsense. Go on with your question, my friend.
Am I audible?
Are you speaking? I cannot hear you. Guys, are you guys hearing this Firefox that is in the box that is speaking? Because me, I cannot hear this Firefox you.
I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you.
Your voice is too low for my hearing you.
My phone. I don't know. Although this is my second mobile.
It's too low now. I mean, don't you have a more? Your voice is used to be louder now. Maybe you should lift it, take it and come back. They say the hair is low. I can't hear you. I see those people saying Enzo. It's too low. So they should not do now. It's too low. It's too low. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's too low. It's too low. There's a video sent to me here that I want to play. Where is it? So, as I was saying, imagine that good people around the world will come seated together with love and hope for their country, knowing that if they do this, something good will come to their country. And they all contributed money from their hard earning. There are people who work tomatoes, work onions, work pepper, work on so many different things. And it is because we, who they trusted, we came out to usher for this contribution. I remember when I was against GoFundMe, it was not even going anywhere. But the moment they begged me, Muyiwa begged me. Muyiwa is the controller general. Muyiwa sat on my platform for over 17 hours begging me for me to allow public funding to go through. And I said, Muyiwa, this thing is not making sense, Muyiwa. I nearly slapped Rasaki. If I'm Muyiwa that day, I nearly slapped him. What is that Muyiwa's name? I nearly slapped Rasaki Muyiwa Ayo. If I'm Muyiwa Ayodele, I nearly slapped him that day. Because I was asking him a simple question. He was saying that Wumi is our wife. Imagine, Wumi is our wife. An elderly man asking you something, you are telling him that Wumi is our wife. I nearly slapped Ifamu Rasaki.
That was the first.
Most of you didn't even know where that started.
Yeah, that comment he made was wrong.
He was talking to me and how they got.
And when we begin, you know when I give up from them, that's when we stop. It's when we told Baba to go and sign petition against her. I did not go. Since that day, we just give up from that man. And we stopped talking to them. And we knew. And Papayano went to go and promote the GoFundMe. That's the Parana is so painful.
Just about to comment about that and share that.
Yeah. And he went to go and start promoting it. That's why it's so painful because they did it to him too.
So now you have just admitted that
who is not
they are one
educated,
of the
but
reasons
very
why
jealous.
Papa Mohbad
Very jealous and pained.
Yes,
This
nobody
was that
promoted
he says. He doesn't know what is
everybody
good
has
name.
reservation when it
These are
comes
people who
to what is
and destroy the world of God.
our son. Everybody has reservations about them. But when it came to all these other groups, nobody had any reservations. And even as we still speak, they are all condemning these people, yet they are not making any positive steps towards redressing their actions. So, what are we doing, honestly?
Explain and answer us.
Other than just talking and criticizing one another.
Now, question I dey ask you. Now, question I dey ask. Why can't he? And as a pastor, why did he bring evidence? Because as a man of God, you are transparent. Those days, I remember those days of Elijah.
No, God, my food.
Wòlíì Elijah pé iná lókè o. Lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ iná balẹ̀ ẹbọ. Ìtìjú bá wòlíì balẹ̀ o. Pẹ̀lú iná èrò rẹ̀ iná kojú ẹbọ. Ọmọ mẹ́rin. Angela Wood. You know go better for you, Angela Wood. As you know, let us see front. As you know, let us see front. It no go better for you. Because, you see, guys, I would have left justice for a very long time. But when I think about these children, right, if you don't defeat them, beat them now, you allow them grow, Comfy will become a thug. Because the same way Comfy is defending Joseph Aloba, if there's any criminal in the society tomorrow, they will quickly run to Comfy, just like Boki Jason. There are so many thugs. They make money from defending criminals. Comfy, that the shameless Comfy came to my platform. We talked about autopsy and toxicology. This useless Mama Bingo. This Mama Bingo told me that everything was safe. Only for me to know that this Mama Bingo is only working to suit the criminality of Joseph Aloba Oluwabamiwo, the man parading to call himself Mohbad father, saying that he's crying looking for justice. Over 200 million scandalous in his name. 200 million naira scandalous in his name. Because how do we know? All the money contributed, Wema Banco, Access Banco, gift, everything put together, it's more than 200 million. It's more than 200 million. Yet this man is not satisfied. Okay, tell us a single thing you did. Mama Bingo. Abi, Baba Papa Bingo. Baba Papa Bingo. But Mama Bingo. Tell us what Ogunoma Baba Tolani Lesomi. Tolani Lesomi. Eje Baba o ma shoni. Tolani Lesomi, iya to be no more. I regret here. Tolani wa ti buki say e ma kuko foni, e ma gba omo yin sini. Ni láyé nítorí pé ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ kan tó pa Mohbad ni wọ́n sì máa pa àwọn ọmọ yín mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́ pé tó ẹ pé àní tẹ́gbẹ́ anybody ń jẹ́ ká mọ̀ nǹkan tó pa wọn ẹ ní mọ̀ nǹkan tó pa ọmọ yín. Imagine Joseph Aloba ní pé òun mọ̀ nǹkan tó pa Mohbad àwa dẹ̀ dáwó fún pé kó wá lead wa káwa náà ká fi mọ̀ ṣáàṣì ìṣèjẹ sin ṣé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tá a commit lélẹ́yìí. Joseph Aloba ó ní àlè Wùmí ló pa Mohbad sẹ́ẹ̀. And when we ask our interest as civilian.
But that period.
Our civic duty and constitutional right as amended.
That period we asked some concerning this money, we they say they pay to his account. He actually denied it. Because we called him on a group call. That time the matter never even reached anywhere. We are just starting. That was the very first narrative that they paid money into his account 2 days or a day before the buying. So we asked this man before we start this case. Sorry, guys. So we asked this man before the case started. And he said nothing like that. He can print his statement. Say nobody pay him that kind of amount of money. That's what he said that time now. So you see this Mohbad case, now only God know who they talk true and who they lie. The narrative will they follow up too much. But what do we know say definitely somebody buy that boy. and some group of people they hide the person when they buy the boy. That one for sure we know. Oh, that person want to commit before I start playing.
Yes, I want to say something. Regarding the money that was paid, whether it was paid to his account, you see,
Before the
when
Mohbad
people
buy
want
it.
to,
Before Mohbad buy it.
yeah, before, whether just
2 days
before
or 3
or
days.
after, soon after, like during that period, right?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just say
yeah.
from the timeline, if you want to go by anonymous story, right? The way some of these things will work, they may not send it directly to him, too. They may go through different accounts. Do you know what I mean? That's how typically when people are laundering money, right? Or if they want to pay for something nefarious and they don't want people to trace it, they might not directly put it in his account. So the proper question would be, did you receive any money other than the 2 million naira that everybody knows about, right? The one that was made public.
Yeah.
Before, during, after, because it can still happen after. They might have promised it to him and said when everything dies. Do you know what I mean?
Everything
Real criminals,
down.
that's how they work. They will not do it immediately because they know, okay, they can trace it. So did that conversation take place? If it took place, it was between who and who? How did they promise to pay you? They could have given it to him cash. They could have given him to him through other ways. You understand? Maybe a piece of land, maybe something else.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you ask him directly and say, did they send you, 4 million naira? He can say no, because maybe what if they didn't pay it into his account, but he has access to the funds? You know what I mean? They paid it maybe to his daughter's account, maybe.
Yeah, but they didn't say how they pay, but they said they gave him.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That the question, the proper question would be, okay, so if it did not come to your account, did the conversation even take place? Did they pay you through other means? Did they promise to pay you?
Yeah,
Because
but what happened? What happened that period? Everybody was carried away. Hey, yeah, this man lost his son. We are all kind of pitting for. Nobody actually suspected this man. I don't know if you understand me. The initial time.
I think in the beginning they did, because this is when that information about the 4 million came. They did, but it is when he came and told his side of the story, then people started having a rethink.
Okay.
Were we too quick to cast the first stone? Because that happens as well, right? We don't hear the two sides of the story and then we jump into conclusions. So now the thing that we are learning is that, okay, yes, it's true not to jump into conclusion when you just hear one side of the story. But also it's good to wait for all the facts and also to ask the proper question, especially in a case like this where they are really going at length to hide their atrocity, and then they are also doing everything in their power at the same time to scam people, right? Because they feel like the public is very vested in this case, so the public will do anything for justice. So they're manipulating that, the goodwill of the public as well.
Yeah.
Then also we have these people that are doing their ultimate best to stifle justice, and these people are not small people, they're powerful people. So there's a lot of things at play. Yeah. But I just think one of the things that I am learning, which is why sometimes I kind of hold back a little bit and not go too hard, is because I was also one of those that would immediately hear one side of the story and jump into conclusions, right? And this is one thing that has taught me that it is always good to wait for the information. It's not always good to have an opinion immediately. Some people will do if they have this, because God has given some people a strong spirit of discernment, so they can tell immediately when somebody is lying. For other people, they can't. You know what? Some people are more fact-based, so they only deal with facts.
We actually fought for it. I'm one of those people that actually fought for it. Feeling sorry and all that,
I think most people did. Because, and the reason why a lot of people felt sorry for Mr. Aloba, well, not just sorry, but they empathized with him, was because, number one, it's because of the song that Mohbad sang. The fact that Mohbad himself testified to the fact that his father was the one that raised him and kind of like...
Yeah, that was contributed,
So
that song contributed.
And that was the song that everybody was talking about, that part of the story.
Yeah.
So the other hidden parts, nobody, especially because he sings in Yoruba anyway, so unless you really understand Yoruba, and then you were already his fan, which many people were not. You know, people already, those who were familiar with his records.
I don't know him
say,
before.
okay,
I don't know him before.
Again. He also sang this. He also sang this. Most people did not know.
No,
I don't know.
I don't know. I saw it today. It was kind of, the neck was broken and all that. So I pick. Oh, I said, who is this person that his neck is broken? What happened? So that's how we came in. It's sad, anyways. Very sad.
I don't think people should necessarily like blame themselves too much, right? Because I think for the most part, people were trying to do the right thing, which is normal. And it's also a terrible thing where you go and blame victims. You know what I mean? Because it happens a lot of the times that we might blame victims, even if we don't know it. And that's wrong. So I think many people were trying to be cautious of that as well. Especially since Karimot had come and admitted to the fact that she had basically lied. So it was now open room for them to manipulate. But I think we are at a stage where we just need to wait now and see, and just keep pushing more on the side of the government.
Yeah.
Because at this point, it's very obvious that many of them are compromised one way or the other. The extent of their compromise is what we are yet to establish, but they are all compromised one way or the other. So there's no need to even rely on them or even look to them, right, as that will help the cause, except by God's divine grace. But now I think the focus should be on the government, because yeah, we can talk about them once in a while. Oh, they did this, they did that, but how does it bring us to our destination? I know for one, it can get us there in the sense that if Papa Mohbad, like I was proposing the other day, instead of us going up and down with him like this, it's very easy. The man has committed fraud. The public should sue him, and we can start from there. We can start from there. Do you understand? I think that is a better route to take. We can start from there. We can
no, no, it's not as in his name now. It's not him. He didn't open it.
He's part of it. They are all part of it. No matter how you look at it, all of them that came up with that GoFundMe, that whole scheme, whoever was connected to it one way or the other, those people, the public needs to sue them, number one, for breach of trust and for fraud, and shut it down. I was told it was already shut down, but we can. That is one way to go about this thing as well, because who knows, it might also lead us now to the rest of them. From the fraud case, you see how they're doing with P. Diddy. They're charging him for RICO, right? But they established the case first through this Cassie girl. This is ex-girlfriend, right? That lived with him for 10 years. Because they're going to start from there to build the case and take it up to the racketeering. Do you understand? We can start from there. We can start from the fraud, because sometimes if we cannot get them directly through the murder because the police is just playing hanky-panky and all of that, well, how about let's look at it from the side of fraud, because now they'll have to investigate and go further, see who, you understand, the movement of funds. Because once you open those accounts where all that money was siphoned to, we'll be able to see everything else that went through. We'll be able to also call and ask that they open his book, they open his records, and they look at his phone records and the phone records of the other people involved. It will lead us to these other people as well. It will lead us to his lawyers discussing with the lawyers of Wumi and the agreement that they have come through with the court, with the police. It will lead us all to that. But the good thing is, this case, they'll start looking at it from the US, because that GoFundMe was done in the US. Even if the funds ended up in accounts in Nigeria. Maybe if these people know that they're going to sue them, they'll stop coming online and be insulting people like the Confis, and because they also will all go down. Confi is not in Nigeria, where she thinks, you understand, and she's going to be part of this fraud case as well.
Is she the one that opened it? It's the person that opened it now.
Well, even if she didn't open it, they'll have to investigate everybody who played a role somehow. They are all part of it. Are they not saying that she benefited from the funds? Didn't I just hear Papa Rano saying that Baba Mohbad gave her a piece of land or something. Or did I hear
That
wrong?
is alleged now. Is it proof? I don't know. I don't know if they have proof.
Yeah, it's alleged, but let's start with the allegations and see if there's some merit to it. Even the other thing that I'm saying, I started talking when it came to what's his name, Anonymous. Anonymous is also just alleging. We haven't yet seen it. Now they are a group of hackers, so maybe they hacked the information and they have it, but it's still alleged. So we can always start from the allegations and see. Nothing we are saying.
You know, if you are saying you are dividing the matter, you are no longer fighting for justice. You are not fighting the father or the people that open go for me.
We are fighting for justice, and that is going to get us there. There are many routes that could take us to justice.
Okay.
It's basically because Nigerian police is not even willing to act. The courts are not willing to act. All the evidence that have been presented, there is enough to bring down this cartel, these people. There is enough already. But they are doing nothing about it other than frustrating the public and making us talk morning, day, and night. I don't mind talking, but I'm still telling you that there are different ways to get to this place. There's not just one road to justice. There are several routes to justice.
We are going to get it. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know anything about that GoFundMe anyway, because I didn't promote it. So I don't know for them. It's Papariano. He will do something about it. Grandma, you wanted to say something.
Women. I hate it. Because we are
Okay.
do you like body shaming men? Do you like body shaming women?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because you see what happened that initial time. That money, that 4 million was paid into a specific account.
Okay.
And you see the reason why I'm sure Dr. Paul was, maybe he was.
Yeah, he was talking about it. I remember, yeah. 5 minutes, guys.
Maybe he was threatened or maybe he was settled. Either of them that made him stop. He actually knows the account that money was paid into and given to OVER Mohbad. But you know, as at that time, people went against OVER Mohbad not because of the money. It was because Karimot went under the freeze and told the world that Baba looking for property. So it was based on that property that they said Baba was fighting for. So people were saying, so your son, they fight your son, and all you could do is to look for property. So many people were against him. Then when he now came out in his sorrowful way, then people kind of just trooped after him. So if at that time, if Dr. Paul had kept that thing, and people really looked into that and investigate how that money got to his account, maybe by now we would have gotten a headway. Maybe he would have confessed who paid the money into his account, who gave him the money. The money got to him. All those ones that he came out to say, nobody paid him money, he didn't receive any money. Now we know that he's a liar. Some people believed in them that that was a lie, that Dr. Paul was not saying the truth. But now, with what he has done so far, we've known that he's a liar. So that money went into that account. If he wants to really say he doesn't know who paid that money to him, 4 million is not small money. And with his type of person, 4 million is a huge sum of money. That you cannot say such money got to your account or such money was left in your doorstep. And then you will say you don't know who brought that money. So, anyway, anybody wants to take it, bringing them out, whoever knows anything about anyone, should be bringing them out. So that since the police has refused to do anything, all these informations, all these evidences all over the place, they are not going to go away anytime soon. We should be keeping them. By God's grace, once this useless police force head leaves and we have a better government, this case can come up again. No matter how long it has, no matter the years, it will come up again. And all these evidences will be there. Because the actual culprits, whether it takes one short time or long time, they must be brought to book. Because this is a case that has lingered so long, and we've not, apart from the time of Bola Ige, Future Williams, that the case lingered. We have not seen a lingered case. And this thing that has been happening in Nigeria is the same person all the hands are pointing to. The same person. So, and I believe that one day he will be brought to book, no matter how long it takes. Continue.
Sorry.
Now,
Sorry. Sorry to interject you. You know what? I used to follow Comfy before. Honestly, I follow her. I listened to her. I did everything. When I saw her intelligence, when I noticed that she how she talk and everything, I stopped. I just like. Yeah, look at somebody that is abusing a little child. She doesn't care. She just talk. When I notice the level of her intelligence, I unfollow her immediately. I follow her Facebook. I follow everything. I just unfollow her immediately because I can't be listening to all what she used to say is just trash into the bin. I'm telling you, it's like she will contaminate somebody's brain with that talk. That's why. So that is what I have to say. Sorry.
Thank you very much. Go on for your house. Thank you. Now, that's to tell you, the Lord's angel, or the Lord's ace. The Lord saves. Okay, the Lord saves. That's to tell you how intelligent she is. People with low IQ. There is no how. They actually believe that they exist. Fine, you cannot tell them that they are doing anything wrong. They will fight with you. They will fight dirty. That's comfy for you. If you have if you are more intelligent than she is, and you can see how she reasons, and you can see the people that push her to go and fight. Do you know they push her out to go and fight? She is their fighter. Whenever they want someone to fight someone, she's the one they will go and talk to. You see that they praise her. She thinks that they actually love her. That is what is registered in her mind, that yes, we have our fathers like that, the Ishak, we have our father like Vengeance, we have our father like this. They are actually loving what I'm doing. Then she recruited mad dogs like her. Losers. When you look at them, go and check their lifestyle, go and check their biography. You will see the category that they fall in. Most of them do not have husbands. Most of them, I'm not saying that.
Listen to them,
I'm not saying it.
You will get headache.
But the Lord says, I thought you were part of them. When did you change?
Never. Me, I go to people's platform, but when I notice that it doesn't make sense to me, I just leave. That is my own. I leave.
Do you know? Let me say this. Law saves. Whenever she's talking, when she talks to some extent, she's the one that will laugh alone. She's the one that will say it, and she's the one that will go to be like, yes, Mohbad, yes. But look at her. Let us call a spade a spade. Let us call a spade a spade and look at her lifestyle. You see that she is very unhappy. You see, we call this kind of people sadists. She is a sadist. When somebody is on that, look at her very well. Study her life. She says she is a widow.
She's so unreasonable. She's not. I
think that is one of the things that is eating into her. That's one of the things that is eating into her. She says she's a widow, right? Am I wrong? She says she's a widow.
I don't know. I didn't go deep.
You said her husband is dead. She said she has a husband.
I didn't go deep into. I'm for justice for Mohbad. So anywhere they talk about justice, I'm always there. But there are some people you don't need to even listen to. So when I listen to her, I follow her on Facebook. I follow everything. Honestly, I unfollow her immediately because I don't want to be part of that.
That is very correct. did the right thing. Let's get the reason why I said she's a victim. Now explain it to you. Those ones that now see her as an avenue of go help us one bully. You see, when she opened down her platform, those ones will now come. They do not pity her life. They are looking at her. Her life is getting rotten. Instead of you to help her so that she can become better someone, you now be praising her. Our general Madam Comfy, someone that you should help her life. You see, these are Nigerians. This is the way they behave sometimes. Just because they are benefiting from her.
Fire force, you're preaching for a 40-year-old or more woman, right? Stop doing that, okay? You know what I'm saying is, right? She lives in an environment. She lives in an environment and she's exposed to internet and all that, right? If she wants to learn, she will learn. So stop pitying her. You know, we are all architects of our own self. You know, there's no need to do all those things.
Can you pause if you don't mind? And I don't know if
anybody that wants to say anything, you can pause. We'll talk. Yeah.
Yes, please. Yeah, and I don't know if there's anybody else here that shares the same sentiment. I think it's really futile listening to this. Like, I'm so over the Confis and the Baba Mohbad and the what's his name? The other man. Oh, other than their son, I think Sanchitu is a different game. But I mean, you know that his clique. I'm not really sure all the members of that his clique, Bukky Jesse and the rest of them. I really think that the best way to deal with them is by taking legal and concrete actions. Honestly. Because psychoanalyzing them, going back and forth, unless there's new concrete evidence, but all we are doing is just, especially when it comes to the likes of the Confi, we are saying, the woman is a riffraff. Okay, we get it. So, that's my personal thing. I don't know the point of this going back and forth about Confi and da-da-da. A lot of people already said it from the get-go. Like you, Auntie Ada, right? Your first encounter with her was not pleasant, and then you moved on. But these people have had to deal with them over and over, and they, you know, when she came at you, and you put her in her place, she's never come back at you. Am I correct? Never. Unless I'm missing something. Has that lady ever come back and addressed this platform, accused you of anything like that since that last fiasco?
Are you asking me because you are talking?
So, no, I'm asking.
Okay.
I'm asking, is nobody else on the platform to answer? Because I'm saying that they're putting too much energy.
No. You know what? I'm happy that there are people that can go after Confi because so many are still under her bondage. And enlightenment is very important. Pointing out the dangers of Confi is very important. Not everybody are intellectually sound to know that following Confi is danger and is dangerous. Confi still relates to Ada when you want to count. When you count Yomi, Ada, this. She still says all those rotten things from her mouth. If you ever listen
because
to
honestly,
what she
I don't know who this lady is, and I really don't care.
It's because you don't know her. If you know,
because that's how much she's irrelevant to me. That's what I'm saying.
No,
like
it's very important that they keep enlightening the public against Confi.
The best way to do that is to sue her. Sue her to places. Let there be some actions.
What are you going to sue her for? That she's hurting people. She's deceiving people. Yes. It's loading. This one is loading. And she will meet her Waterloo soon.
The one they keep talking about, people are getting aware of her nonsense that she has been doing, of that the bullying attitude and everything on TikTok and Facebook and everything. From there, one day she'll be sued. I come have to fool before
because I just think all of the whole clique weak, they should just be sued for fraud. That's for me. That's the only way to take them down. That's the best way. There's nothing else. They'll continue being a nuisance as long as people continue to allow them.
You have to save people first. You have to deplete her followings. Because if you're able to save a lot of people from her, of which that has been happening because of this enlightenment, many people have beginning to withdraw from her. Among those people that are withdrawing from her, that is where you see somebody that will really sue this comfy. Because people are so upset at her right now. It's because you don't follow them on TikTok. If you follow them on TikTok, you'll be watching so many people.
I don't want to lose great
because,
sales.
so that is why you shouldn't be upset at seeing people that are condemning her action. Comfy has destroyed a lot of things. And if we take a strong force to pull her down.
Grandma, my point is I cannot stand people who lie. So I don't even listen to them. That's the thing. I don't give them that energy because I don't need them to feed
everybody,
into
but
me.
Not everybody knows that he lies. There are people that believed her.
Exactly.
And that is why this constant talking about her is important. So that the people will go and compare. Okay, so they will know the truth and they know the wrong thing that Comfy has been feeding them with. You don't. This is what happens. Also, that is happening in Nigeria now. If there's no campaign against the colony, that is how many people will be deceived. Many people are being deceived. So if you want to weaken and force such people, you first of all deplete their followings. You deplete the number of people that follow them. And then when they are now stranded, that is when you strangulate them. Because if you want to strangulate them when they still have this huge following, then the people will come after you. So the best thing is to bring her down, bring her followings down. When she's depleted, then she will meet her Waterloo.
People should be commenting there because me, I can't stand listening to this analysis about different people.
Different people with their own opinion and how they feel. So we have to wait for the right time, you know? You have to depopulate our followers. Our followers have to split, for which is already decreasing. Our followers are already decreasing. Like today, she came and she was so sad. She was like, oh, Lagata, because she had what Arifa said to me. And Lagata was there. So she was so pained. Today it's not that confident to brag and talk, blah, 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 because Arifa finished her from head to toe. It's like you that is beating your mother. That she used to beat her mother or she used to slap her mother. Don't have respect. Mother that changed the, I don't want to call the child bastard. I think that was what they called child. That was it.
Coffee has caused a lot of destruction, a lot.
See, that's not even the bone of contention for me. I know that, I understand that, you understand, but I don't need to continue to discuss her in the sense that I don't see how it's moving the case forward other than the insult, you understand? And I heard people who are supposed to be much better using like really degrading terms. You understand? I cannot be party to that. It doesn't fit me in any way. Because as much as I dislike Wumi, there's some words that you will not hear me coming out of. You understand? All this, It's like, come on now. There are better ways to communicate than that. If that is what we are doing, then we are really...
Nobody's doing that here. We are listening to what...
Not you. No. We have to listen and comment to it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say that we did it. It was... what's his name? The other guy that was talking to her and saying all sorts of, using colorful words. And I was like, okay, like, how are you different from her? Because you're pretty much saying that this is what she does, and then you're doing the same thing. So how are you different?
And sometimes it's good to give them a match for a match. It's good to give them people that can also deal with them like that. Yes. So when I see people that can, since I cannot do it, when I see people that can do it, I'm happy. Let them deal with her too. So that she knows that she does not have monopoly of insults.
See, they can use just the facts about her behavior is enough. We don't need to go, you understand, to those kind of things. Like she has already degraded herself that everybody can imagine whatever, and they'll probably be right? But I'm just saying that we don't have to go there. She's a fraud. We can say that and tell her that if you don't stop, we are going to sue you and things like that, and tell people that this is where she lied, this is where she lied, this is where she lied. You understand? Bring out the different facts. This is where she lied. Insulting her and going like that, to me, is really not the best way, because we
Let
now
them insult her, because she was the first to insult Papariano. She was the first to insult everybody. So whoever that can give it back to her, and I good.
What I'm saying is, you remember we said that people are making this thing about saga, and this is that whole saga thing. You understand? That's what I'm saying. That the response Papariano was giving to her, because if he just stated that, okay, I'm just saying for this platform, I'm not saying that they can do that. I don't even go there. Like, you all know me here. I don't even listen to it. The only time I listen to people is when they bring their audio here. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not telling you what you should do or should not do, but I'm saying because we are listening to it here, we have to comment. So these are my comments. It's not really the way forward, but anyway, we can agree to disagree.
You are very correct. And to our bell, you could tell me, it's looking like a court-related finish up. But a lady and all the court here is another topic. Then they could eventually conclude that probably exposed to Shelegongo rival court clash to manage to loads of bloodshed in the country.
And nǹkan tí Yèyé Kudi sọ lórí platform wọn gbà yẹn ni wọ́n ní tó bá sọ nǹkan tó ṣe wọ́n ní Lagos State máa dàrú gbẹgẹdẹ máa gbiná ó máa di ọlọ́mọgbọ́mọ ẹ.
So ọ̀rẹ́ wọn pé tó bá fi lè gbẹjọ́ yẹn òun náà máa padà ka wọn yẹn tó bá dẹ̀ ti sọ ó tún wá lead to the same thing. So ó ṣe pé gẹ́gẹ́ ló lágbára. But the fact remains that.
Ẹ̀rí kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé gẹ́gẹ́ yẹn kọ́ ló lágbára àwọn pípù yẹn ló ń lò ló fi ń cover rẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ń wọ̀ pé táwọn bá cover òun àwọn náà máa wò kó lè lọ fàṣírí àwọn ṣẹ́gẹ̀t. So they have no choice than to cover up. Àwọn alágbára Nàìjíríà ló wà ń bẹ̀ o.
Kò ń ṣe alágbára Nàìjíríà and it court related kò ṣe wọ́n lágbára.
Another thing, different narrative is too much when it comes to the cry of Justice Mohbad. Some people said he joined one Koti member before. He can't come out, enter another one. Supposing I related to Koti. Anyway, you read it, Candy. You were there, that website. I was there too. I took time to check everything, all the narrative there. So that's why I don't like bringing that narrative out. That is this discussion now. Because at the end of the day, what happened in that house? Simple. It's related to Koti. It's related. At the end of the day, what happened in that house on that day? If you want to follow the narrative of the Prado driver, what happened that night or that early morning of Monday? What happened?
And for me,
and the 15 people in that house cannot explain what happened that early morning. Yeah, go ahead.
That's the biggest hurdle here, because I think once we are able to pin it down to those people, right? All these other narratives will probably come back, but it has to start from the house.
Yes, yes.
The fact that he cried at home, we have to
pin it down, because all these other narratives could very well be true as well. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
It's very clear just from the way they're protecting the choirs that it was not a one-man's job, right?
Yeah.
It involved different people.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But if we are going, the people in the house will point us to all these other people and probably piece everything together. But we should focus there, and with those ones, we have the evidence with those ones there that the police can work on. They have to bring all the, otherwise it will just be speculation, ongoing speculation. I'm not going to discount any of these other narratives. It's true. It's probably true. Why would I say that? Because I have seen him throwing up some signs that I talk about. I've seen it in his videos. Now, I don't know if it was when he was, well, I will not call it a call, but like secret society signs, right? And I don't know if it was a record label that put it in there while he was with the Malians, or it was something that he intentionally did and he knew what he was doing. Because I know very well that sometimes record labels will put the signs there. So he could have very well been part of something bigger. But then again, what happened in the house? There were enough people in the house, and we have enough information that the police can work on and then piece everything together. You know,
and the people in
the industry itself is very complex, and I don't think that we can ever fully understand it. Exactly.
But the people in the house don't want to talk.
Yeah, but there's information to nail them, to force them to talk. They like you said, the Prado driver, in so many words, told us what happened. There was a fight, and as a result of that fight, something nefarious proceeded. The people left. Where did they go? Who did they go with? Did they place him in the trunk when they snuck out of that house while the man was trying to back up his own car? It's possible. Wumi said there was a first nurse, a second nurse, and possibly even a third nurse, according to Queen, right? Because Queen's ears are very sharp. And she called on to the fact that there might have been a third nurse from Wumi's narrative. So just with the Wumi, just to clear up her own story, clear up Adura's story, Darosha, all these people. Darosha said, oh, the family agreed that they should bury him. Okay, so can we have the conversation? Can Darosha tell us, when he says family, who did he mean? Was Papa Mohbad there? Was Mama Mohbad there? Who? The family is broad. It's a broad term. When did they have that conversation? Was it on Monday? Was it on Tuesday? There's a lot that we can already work on. The lawyers can work on. You know.
But they're not working on it. That's why we have to drag them.
Yeah. It's a complex situation, because the music industry are doing nothing. They didn't even bother. Their lawyer is just
there's a code of silence.
Yeah, there is. I noticed that as well. They are not talking.
Cutting you off. Have you seen them doing this sign when they put their hand on their lips? Have you seen?
I don't even know their signs, to be honest.
I don't know their signs.
Me too. I don't even look at them. You can explain. Anyway, explain for us, Candy. We are here. We are all learning.
There's one that they put their hand like this on their lips. That's the code of silence. That's a sign that some of them are part of this.
Yeah, part of the crime.
No, not that they are part of the crime. I'm just saying that if you're part of that secret society, right? You understand? And then let's say something happens to one of them. So now if the other goes out that none of you should talk about it, obviously because they all took their own, none of them is going to die. Why do you think they're all quiet? There's radio silence.
They are all quiet.
They are all quiet. Remember Wumi, I think Auntie Ada played the audio yesterday where Wumi was the interview with is it Judy? I don't know how they really pronounce that his name. And she expressly said, she stated that morning he was supposed to have an interview with this Susan, is it Poajok or something? I can't really pronounce her name. The girl is from just there.
Susan Pojo. I went to her page to go and check, and I thought I'm the only person who heard that thing. I was not the only one. Somebody that day when that interview came out, do you know somebody actually went to her page also and made a comment and said, so everybody was shocked because this is a young girl. This girl, I think she's in her 20s, like early 20s. You understand? She started in the industry very young. And she's being managed by a very big talent agency, one of those big ones where, you know, they recruit them. And I know they have recruited her because I've seen her throwing up those signs on. She's a model as well. She's an actor and a model. If you see nearly all of her pictures, you know, I know anyways. So, and this girl on her page, she has other interviews. She doesn't have that interview.
Sometimes people don't do those signs ignorantly, as you know, like doing guy or something. They'll do the peace sign, they'll do the love sign. You don't know what that means.
I know the ones who I can tell, Queen. I know when that's why I just said sometimes even their record level may throw it there without them really knowing. I said that already because I know that some people may be ignorant, but there are those ones that you understand that know what they are doing. They know. And even if they don't know, if they're part of it, because they've already signed the contract and they're already part of it, if they tell you cannot talk about it, you can't talk about it. It's that simple. So there's no issue of ignorance here. They've given your paymasters have told you don't talk about it. You won't talk about it. Otherwise, guess what? You're out of a job, or you're blacklisted, or whatever. So
this matter hard. Do this will they take over the whole world? So evil.
In fact, that's Satan taking over.
I'm telling you.
God, come help us.
I've taken over.
Let me make it clear. If anybody is interested, listen up. Look at what I'll keep using this case of PDD because like I said, Nigeria is simply just copying from a template that has been used for more than how many thousand years? You understand? The clear case is Hollywood. So Nigeria is a new hub. I said it already several times now. Nigeria is simply they are replicating what is happening in Hollywood. They are starting it in Nigeria. They are writing the template. Now let's take PDD. Everybody saw him at his white parties. Who were those with him? All the big stars.
Yes.
Were they not all there? Okay. Now, how many of them, since this thing started, this thing started when? End of 2023, beginning of 2024 up to now. What have we heard from any of those people? Nobody is coming out to speak either in his defense or against. You understand? Everybody is quiet. Why? Why are they quiet? Everybody, every single one of them. These were his associates.
My dear sisters, good night. Good morning.
Good night, ma'am.
Good morning. God bless us all. Justice for Ibeh. Justice for Ibeh. Justice we shall get in Jesus' name. Amen.
They're quiet because they've probably told them, don't say anything. You understand? Either you incriminate yourself or maybe you say something and incriminate somebody else, but don't say anything. Be quiet. Hush. Same thing with Mohbad. They are all hush. All of them. The only person that was bold enough to come and say something was Zoro. But since that his interview, maybe when they interviewed him, he already went out there, so he cannot retract it. He can't take it back. But maybe after that, they told him, don't do that again. Because since then,
nobody will. No. That's why I said this thing is not just only Black Widow. There's more to it. She was their instrument. Who is going to save Nigeria?
So many people did records with him. You know, so all those people, they were not aware. None of them is saying anything. All they did was do crying emoji the first few days, right? Until they buried him, they all did cry emoji. They did vigil. And they said, okay, Nigeria will rest now. They did not realize that Nigeria was not resting. They have moved on.
You think they don't know what happened to him? I bet you most of those people know what happened to. Like they know. Some of them probably even have all these videos we are talking about. They let them talk now.
I'm sure they have used it to threaten them too. That hey, if you do not go by the rules, this is how you will end up.
Probably.
They must have threatened them too.
You see, that's why it's dangerous to dine with the devil.
Very dangerous, very dangerous. Yeah. Because when you look at this boy now that they said he's sick, we don't know if it's true or not. I listened to it on our dad this day. Alex Ekubo.
He's sick now. He's sick. Go to his if you want to know, see. You know when blogger bring news? Supposedly it's fake. No, nothing like fake. If you go to his Instagram handle, the last time he posted a video was on the 26th on the 4th of December. But I just told people since on the 30th of December. Actually, no. He did not get to the 30th of December. That was the last time. This guy is sick. If you even see the picture, recent and before, he's sick. Until yesterday, now this lover now brought another big shock, which I didn't want to, talk about very well. Telling about I contacted the infection that is too ma to ma, too Gabriel. So Alex is very sick right now. I'm going to talk about him more tomorrow. I did more research. He's sick.
They entice them with all the good things, flashy cars, money, without telling them the end result. That fine boy.
Some of them actually know the end result, but they are still very desperate and hungry. They could care less.
I don't think some of them know the end. Some of them don't know the end result.
People are doing it. What are the odds?
Some don't know.
Some don't know the end results.
They already entered before they know that this thing is as bad as this.
Yeah.
This boy is from a very well-to-do family. I don't know why he went to put himself. First of all, ran away from school. Then he entered to acting. Then the next thing went to join this nonsense. He has good family background. They are not hungry people.
If I tell you that I don't necessarily believe that G's lover story, the thing is too sketchy for me, Sha. But it is what it is. The family reached out to him and said, the way it sounded like, I don't think that's the family that's told you that. The family reached out to G's lover to pray for him. Like, is G's lover a pastor?
G's lover, pray for somebody.
Exactly, like seriously. That just sounded like, nah. Maybe it's somebody
Grandma,
else, not the family. Because
Grandma, there's something I want to tell you. Grandma,
that G's lover is
you know me say, Grandma, listen to me, both of you. You know me say because you don't like that guy, so everything you brought out is not, is fake.
No, it could be true.
Exactly. So you know me say because we have issue with him. But sometimes he does say pray for somebody.
Tell me when it concerns G's lover because of Mohbad's case and this movie. Nothing. The fact that G's lover is potentially Iyabo Ojo and Yuledochie, my two nemesis.
Alleged. You are not sure yet. It's allegedly. So it doesn't matter because because they are in Mohbad case, if they see any information, they will not bring it out. They will still bring it out. Exactly.
Why they never bring out Wumi own? If they know how to go take Alex Okubo's own terminal disease, so they don't get Wumi DNA.
So when Iyabo Ojo came out to tell you, when Iyabo Ojo, see, DNA is let's be sincere here. You never had a chief court wanted to do DNA, do. But for now, public cannot force Wumi to do DNA. But when they reach the court, say they say na the cause of. But I'm not defending this lover, but I want to tell you something. You know, because we did justice for Mohbad, we are not going to listen to anything another person said, even if the thing is true. Some things we go talk not true. Iyabo Ojo came out to tell now, crow afternoon, that Mohbad was quiet inside his house. That is, there's no way they quiet that boy outside. What did the police do about it? What did the police do about it? He told you guys. I will still play it again. He was shouting and telling you people.
She didn't mean to say it.
No, she said it.
So she did not mean it.
No, which are she not mean? No, we know. We are not talking about what they mean now or what it not mean. Did he say or did not? He did. He told you already. So what did you use the information for? That Mohbad was quiet inside the house.
If G's lover is such a truth fighter and a warrior, a social justice warrior.
It's not a true fighter. He's just blogging. No, let me tell you. No. You are missing it up. This lover is not a justice fighter.
They will not rest until Mohbad gets justice.
This lover is not a justice fighter. Oh, he's a blogger. He's doing his job. He's not a justice fighter. It's not a court. He just have fans and followers. He's a blogger.
Oh yeah, Queen, come and chook mouth now.
How you go say the man in a police? Just love and a police. Na court it be. Na judge it be. In a layer we go give Mohbad justice. Now information when he get, now you go see bring out there now. I'm not defending them, but it's not a judge.
If Mohbad not get justice,
Waiting bracket talk. Waiting bracket talk. Waiting bracket talk. Waiting bracket. He swear with his life and his children's life. Where is bracket now? Okay. So we don't judge based on that one.
I'm talking about Gislova.
No, it's the same thing. No, it's the same thing. If you say Gislova said if you not get justice, will not rest. Bracket said it as well. See, and Wumi is telling you now.
I'm speaking specifically about Gislova because the story that came was based on Alex Ekubo. I'm not denying or confirming his story. I'm just saying Gislova has an agenda.
Died inside the house. So even if there was a camera outside, how did with the camera outside turn the green house, zoom into the house to see what happened
to warn the public against this, all this rainbow coalition? It's a good thing.
A camera that is placed outside to monitor the gates and people walking and driving.
No, that this person has an agenda.
Don't waste your saliva. I don't get headache because I need this lover. Because nobody go even green that one. Because it brings some authentic information out. Bet me. Bet me.
Yes, that I know.
We tried our best.
So we will not just condemn her totally because of justice for Mohbad. It leak some people. It leak.
Get justice. Or Iyabo Ojo and the coalition then. I don't get anything for two.
And that one you out of one, you don't understand how it works. In a blogger or a blogger, it's not a judge. Not being to give justice.
20 minutes after he landed in the hospital.
Yeah.
The doctor said he was dead.
Yeah. He did already. That's why they give them what to do. He said we tried. You know what he talk? We tried our best. Somebody when you claim say you say he go show somebody that you claim that he went to show and he enter fight, bottle enter a hand or a hand caught. You waited 24 hours for nurse to come and you say you tried your best. Do you know the English word? Do you know what you mean by we tried our best? See, Candy, when you say you tried your best, it's when the person fall. Now, as they fall, you they put injection, you they give CPR, you they carry and go hospital, you they do everything to keep the person alive. Now you go say, we tried our best. Not after 24 hours. You not took him to the hospital.
Auntie, my question first now say, now she and who tried? Because she not say, I tried my best. She say,
we tried our best. He and his sister. She and her sister. Maybe they say make her sister come and talk. Maybe now she and her sister tried best. We tried our best. Listen to them. He matched the sharp. Listen to them.
Our best. We took him to the hospital. Like 20 minutes after, the doctor said
bye.
20 minutes after he landed in the hospital.
Yeah.
The doctor said he was dead.
Yeah. Then the mama will come out and say a lie. You lie there. Very good.
So even if there was a camera outside,
I record two of them together. Now me edit this one.
So we will come and claim that was AI.
He said we tried our best. Why you they lie? We tried our best. Which best did you try? What did you do? I don't know why you talking. After 24 hours exactly. The doctor said you brought him by hours.
For many hours.
You see this girl, God go judge this girl. You see this black widow, God is going to judge you. For your lies. For your lies, God will judge you. Where daughter come to disgrace is that he has cried hours before you brought him. And you are telling this woman that you tried your best to save him at home.
She tried her best, telling people to take any information to the police. And from there, we don't hear anything. That's not the best. Another best they should do with that. Take your information to the police. Take your information to the police. That one are best.
I don't blame Asha. Now Lagos State Police are still blame.
That they already arranged with.
We tried our best.
Na she and Sanwo-Olu no. This Sanwo-Olu, Gist Lover is now after Sanwo-Olu. Maybe really? Because they did Sanwo-Olu promised them something they did not give them. Because me, I believe that Gist Lover is Sanwo-Olu, that 50 million was not enough.
For you, man. Right on.
50 million was not enough. So now it's new time to blackmail.
Exactly.
Correct. Come and give change. Let's go and finish wedding that we have been planning. You're not going to come and give us the balance of our agreement. They would drag me to Grenada and back. Sanwo-Olu went to Grenada. They said he went on official visit. Did you listen to that story? They said he's allegedly his second wife, the one that the EFCC held for. They were alleging corruption and fraud or money laundering. A lady who went to this island. Well, she went to an island that is in Grenada.
Where
the Bahamas there.
Where they did that birthday?
Did birthday for 1 week. 1 week. One night in that island is there. One night in that resort is $150,000 US apparently. Somewhere around there. And you had these people that were bragging. Look at it's only Beyonce. I'm like, oh my God. Nigerians, can you guys please just stop? Can you just stop, please?
Yeah, bragging. Why
please. It's not a flex. It's not a flex. That people in your and then this woman, she had the audacity for her birthday. She claims that they say she's an MFM member. Mountain of a Queen. They say the woman is an MFM member. Hey, this you've not heard that story, Queen. My I'm a brother pass your own. You there for my back? I don't come see you. I don't know the pass your own. Which one? I don't know her name. No. It's a Nigerian lady. She's oil and gas. You know, all of them are oil and gas. Now, oil and gas muggles the day. She's apparently she's this is according to Gist Lover. I believe the story because right now I'm thinking Gist Lover is beating Sanwo-Olu. That's why they brought out this story. You understand?
For years, Gist Lover gist has always been authentic. Anyway, for this Mohbad, now we know say what past that.
So if you're going to question Mohbad, why wouldn't you question the other ones?
No. We know the question. Can't if you don't
Queen, if Mohbad's case has not taught you a lesson, who will not learn anything? Please, always question whatever it is.
See, let me tell you something. I don't want to hit bomb for you. Make I just leave her like that. Later, now for another day. Is this Mohbad case, with the Gist Lover, where you no talk to? We know, I know lick my mouth. Can't you? Hold up first. Another day.
I want to hear.
Voila.
Meat in your mouth. If they catch meat for your mouth, what you go do?
You know, swallow am.
You
swallow am now.
You go say you go say you chop am. You go swallow am. You go say you don't see meat, no meat in your mouth. Now be this matter of this Mohbad case.
Go drink.
So what has that got to do with Gist Lover? I don't understand your parable.
Use your tongue, count your teeth. They say who stole
I don't know how to use tongue counting.
If 10 people stole the cookie from the cookie jar.
No, if you know why use your tongue count the teeth, use your hand to count the. You must use hand to count the teeth this evening.
Use your tongue counter. I don't want you to.
She know why use tongue. She want to use her hand to count the teeth.
Oh my God.
And you now all the way for the touch person.
Yes. For London, you meet you for there where you did.
But not in London now. How when you go for
No,
London?
the only way fall for this end go touch you. The one way touch you, now you go talk. Leave it like that.
Anyway, let me continue my album. If you like, my theory is my theory. It's not Auntie Ada's theory. My theory is this coalition of shepherdesses that are behind this lover. The deal they get with Sanwo-Olu regarding Mohbad's case, they never finish pay up. And you know we need to do big wedding. Let it be wedding of 2025.
Yeah. It's true.
And just anyway, just go ahead.
Sanwo-Olu better go settle them. He better go settle them.
Because now Sanwo-Olu the whole justice for us now. Now Sanwo-Olu the whole justice.
Now Sanwo-Olu.
Now, yeah,
Sanwo-Olu will be remembered for evil in Lagos State because during his time, now fast they buy people up and down. In his time, now the girl for his own boss, now he get the boss, now Lagos State boss, where they buy that young girl. In his time again, Mohbad. So Sanwo-Olu has a lot of buy and blah blah in his hands. So he will go and tell God what he did with his own life.
He was doing akara in church now. He was doing
for election.
He came and served the needy. People know but he served the needy now.
How can people even take them serious? See, Buhari's wife, it's only during an election that you see Tinubu's wife will soon start frying akara all over the place. So. It's only when election time comes that they go around to fry akara. Only God knows that witchcraft akara that they are frying. I pity who will eat that akara. I pity who will eat it. They just make, fool of the people. Saying that.
Grandma, why would they fry akara?
You don't say anytime when election don't come, now so they go they fry akara all over the place.
Na Sahara be that. They do Sahara.
Tinubu's, what is her name? Buhari's wife was frying akara during election. Sanwo-Olu was frying akara during election. Able to tell you how election hold them for truth reach. Buhari was going to church during election.
Buhari need some water because of election.
He went to a redeemed church during election.
Yes, so.
You see, that election, it makes them go really crazy. They start doing things that ordinarily they will not do with their right eyes, right mind.
There's a lot of money at stake. Don't you hear that there is $150,000 hotel at stake? Why would they go and fry akara? If they can just fry akara for 30 minutes, not even up to 10 minutes, and then they will be able to guarantee that they can be doing vacation wedding so that they can brag. This is where Beyonce, she's the first Nigeria. And this is where Beyonce stayed. Like, seriously, who is Beyonce?
Beyonce in Nigeria again?
No. They said the hotel that they went to spend our Nigerian money, $150,000 a night. So that is where Sanwo-Olu and his girlfriend went to destroy our money. And they were bragging and boasting about it. See, I tell all of them, they will all meet their Waterloo. Power is transient. The time of Daisy and his small boyfriends, they were going around all these people. When her own time come, she saw it. Instead of her to go and confess and return all the money, she gave herself cancer. She said she has cancer. She gave herself cancer.
Grandma, Nigeria, nice spiritual cancer.
But where? The guy didn't have nothing. She did not contract any cancer. Now only she gave herself cancer so that they will not repatriate her.
Wow.
You don't know Nigerians.
So she
Like,
got herself to start her now.
when Tinubu's own will happen, you will hear that they say he developed a cricket for Inyash. You know, this it's crashing all over the place.
I know they were campus, so I know
Okay, grandma, I want to tell you something. Do you know people actually they will support Tinubu? Many people. I saw them on the social media. They were even doing they debate with people standing for Tinubu. So even for a year when I did around, people are arguing, supporting him. That he's doing job, and we are not seeing it. That he's doing a very good job, but people are not seeing it. That make you go down, you go see him. You know.
Why is he doing witchcraft work? Witchcraft is not something that they will do that we will not see. We want the one that we can see. So it's only cultist one that they are doing. Do the one we can see.
Mama want to wound me this morning. That is now me I was so pissed on my skin like
no.
What's her name? Garimon.
I said it as a then when people were talking about the Desiani. So even so many, I never ever supported all this witchcraft APC. I've never been I was not a PDP, but I love Jonathan. I love Jonathan because I could see that meekness in him. I could see the meekness in him. And he takes responsibility of anything that happens.
Anything that happens, you apologize, you take responsibility.
Yeah.
Now only Nigerian president will do that in that.
Oh, if it's all these greedy people, this greedy T-pain that we have now, if we say anything can happen, anybody want buy, he go buy. Oh yeah, let's do the election, I will win again. He would have done that, but he said his blood. I mean, no blood of Nigeria is worth his ambition. His ambition is not worth the blood of Nigerians. And we saw what happened. He handed over. That's somebody that loves his country. But
it's America that set him up. They set him up.
They set him up now. They set him up to make Nigerians believe he was the end. Yeah. Only them kidnap the Chibok girls. Okay, after you remove it now, have you returned the Chibok girls? Have you returned?
They go not sell her now. They go not sell her.
Instead of poison them to one of these Buhari, only themselves poison Buhari, so that Buhari.
Grandma, don't call Boise and blah blah. So they put something for you. Facebook when they take them at all.
Okay, now they put something for Buhari, but the way they say Buhari, no come with throughout. Only God knows where they now. They themselves, I mean, Nigerians did not understand what was happening then. They didn't understand.
They still don't understand what is happening now. It's not just then because it's the same playbook they are using. They never change scripts.
Change. They didn't ask what kind of change. We need to explain to us.
But you know to us well now. So nice that now you're in this too. You're awake, you know, though.
Why on another day story? Another day story.
The funny thing is these people don't change their script because people don't. Most of the time they don't even believe half of what you're saying. You're conspiracy theorists. It's a conspiracy. The worst way to propagandize a nation is to call everything a conspiracy. CIA 101.
That's the reason that everybody is suffering in that country now. For people to believe that you will pray for people that are living abroad to give you money, that your prayer will make them send you money, that they should not rest until they send you money. And you call yourself a Christian. You are praying for people not to rest until they send you money.
Now witchcraft be done now. I say most Christians are practicing witches and wizards anyway.
They are practicing witches and they don't know that that's what they are doing.
See, they call those prayers charismatic witchcraft prayers. Not a joke.
And they don't know that's what they are doing.
Okay, explain for us, Candy, before we go this evening.
Pardon?
I said we'll get 10 minutes. Explain that part for us before we go.
Charismatic witchcraft prayer.
Yeah.
charismatic witchcraft prayer, Auntie Ada.
Take pen and paper. Hey, pen. I'm going to get my pen and paper. Yeah, go ahead. I'm serious. Because I know say Nigeria they do and well. Because I remember one man said his family want to buy him. They keep on calling him. What is it they call him? Breadwinner. He said I'm not a breadwinner. Everybody is a breadwinner. When I want to tell the name of breadwinner, they finish me. Mommy, everybody is a breadwinner in your family. You are a breadwinner. I'm a breadwinner. I'm not a breadwinner. So that be this matter. So go ahead. They take which car won't finish the man. They call him breadwinner.
Witchcraft is simply somebody who wants to control and manipulate, right? Whatever you do that you manipulate and control is witchcraft. You understand? Yeah. Witchcraft is not just doing incantation like the way we think it is. Yeah. So on a normal, especially women display a lot of witchcraft tendencies because they always want to manipulate and control situations. Each time you want to bend the will of man or bend the will of God, you're whether you know it or not, you're delving into witchcraft. So Christians do that a lot. Why? Because they're always trying to bend the will of God or bend the will of man. Like Grandma was just saying, oh no, you were just saying, this man, you are the breadwinner, you understand? You're bending the will of God. You're forcing God's hand. The right way to pray is let your will be done, like God already told us, right? On earth as it is in heaven. But because there's also this passage that God says, He will grant you the desires of your heart. But don't forget, it has to be according to His will. Do you understand? So people find it hard to add that part that it has to be according to His will. So because the desire of my heart now is to marry a rich man or to have a lot of money, it now means that when I'm praying, let me manipulate God, that by fire, by force, He should give. Do you understand? So when you're praying anything like that, where you're trying to force or control a situation, and you're asking God that He should force this person, even if it's against the person's will, you understand? That's witchcraft. So that's a charismatic witchcraft prayer. I don't know if it makes sense.
It's true, because they will say the person should not have rest, should not have peace.
Exactly, or to give you the money. Yeah.
That is real witchcraft prayers. And most of them do it in ignorance.
A lot, yeah.
In ignorance, that's the thing. That's why I said it's because their pastors train them to do that.
Yes, train them. Tell them to go and
believe in a miracle money, we know what. Somebody
you don't even know if that your person abroad, whether the person is passing through stress, whether it's having food to eat, nothing. Your pastor tells you to go and bring their name, and you go and copy the name, take their picture, and now they are taking people's pictures
those are classic examples of charismatic witchcraft prayer. When you bring pictures, you understand. There is a way we can just pray things out sincerely, but still just allow God's will. If at any time we pray, even if it's that desire, but we say, not my will, but yours. Because at the end of the day, we still have to express our desires, but we should subject it to the will of God. Ultimately, but
God is not a wicked. They are making God look like wicked, though. God is not a wicked person.
When pastor has them to go and do those things, the money come. When the money comes to their hand, they will come and pay tithe now.
Exactly.
So, pastor go shop inside too now. So for the more money they bring, the more money more prayer pastor will be evident to put on that person's picture for door to open.
If you send any of the money now, they will go to church and make testimony of the money. The pastor will collect it.
Okay, somebody gave our sister account number. Say, please help me to put money in this my sister account number. So if you put the money, please tell me. And the woman said, okay. So the lady went to go and put the money, but she was too busy to call this particular woman here that I've already put the money. So it took like a week before I now call the person. Say, my sister, not vessel. That account you gave me, I've already put the money. She said it's a lie. He said, I put it already down. I forgot to tell you. So can you send me the receipt? And that woman said, okay, because I was settling them. Actually, he sent the receipts. He sent the receipt to her. I now sent it to her. I said, I bet you see some money. He said, well, I've seen it. We're praying for church and pastor said money go enter our account, miracle money. I thought it was a miracle money. Now I said, no, that money is meant for social person hospital bill for operation. So go and look for it. You see, don't chop them. This matter is serious. He caused quarrel. He don't know. He not even tell his sister, not to anybody. He saying this maybe bank make a mistake or it's a miracle money from somewhere. And he start to spend them.
If bank made a mistake, you see, that's another charismatic witchcraft. Thank you for pointing that out. If the bank made a mistake, you understand, that's not a miracle, it's a mistake. You have to call the bank and say, this money does not belong to me.
Hey, Nigeria. Call bank. They'll fetch up and first.
No, they are teaching them how to steal by chance.
They'll fetch it and first. When the bank, for example, for the bank, come realize, and they'll say, I don't Japan now. I go close the account. Oh, no. Oh, God.
That is why it's very important that this BVN that we have is very good. You know why it's very good? It's like the social security number that we have abroad. Because if you say you ate this person's money and you close that account, wherever your BVN is, they will withdraw that money and give to the person back. If that person reports you to the VDM, they will return that money back to you. Because this thing that the people are doing in Nigeria, that you give them money, like last week, I was so upset with somebody that was suffering. I just said, okay, let me just give her a little tea. I sent her 200,000 naira. She didn't call me the first day. She didn't call me the second day. No. So the third day, I now called her. I said, I sent you money and you didn't acknowledge even seeing the money. Oh, she thought it was WHO
exactly
that gave her money in her.
Can you imagine?
So I now told her, very good. Now that I know that WHO can give you up to 200,000, never ever
call me again to exactly. You not see name. She not see name for there. Lotion.
No, she not see name. She didn't see name. She didn't do. I said thank you.
You must see name. It's a lie, grandma. What they do in Nigeria? If you send them money, they are very good. They don't call back. Most of them, not everybody. When they call you, they will call you. Most of them don't call back. Most of them don't call back. Now just few people. Now few people will call and say thank you. Most does not call back.
Maybe she thinks it's miracle money because her pastor has already prayed for her. Maybe she thinks it's miracle money.
You see, and those pastors, when they pray for them, they'll come cast spell on somebody. Just like that, they did now when somebody send the money to her. The person send them, but the pastor cast spell on her. She forgets, she says somebody to send money. You can't tell her the miracle money be that.
Money.
Until the person can't tell her, say you don't see her, the spell can't come up for the head. Don't clear. Which kind of miracle money? No preservation. You know, righteousness, that money.
Let me tell you,
give away
that
the
money.
And follow me.
She go down pay tithe on top of the money.
Now the first thing is that
okay, justice for Mohbad, guys. Make we round up for today. Justice for Mohbad, though. We could pray Mohbad get justice, I beg. Mohbad must surely get justice.
Anyhow, it's going to happen.
It will happen. Anyhow, it must happen. Any person get any submission to regard before they regard to drop before they regard Justice for Mohbad, thank you. Justice we shall get, thank you.
Justice we shall get, please. The other grandma has gone. I was going to ask her if she took that information yesterday. The one of the Papa Mohbad. Speaking of, let me just check if that article is still there. Remember the article? Oh, it wasn't yesterday. We're not on yesterday. Yeah.
It was on Saturday.
Remember on Saturday, that article. Let me see. What was it again? You have to check on it.
Maybe they put another update. Check anyway.
I don't think so.
Our court date done the near.
Is there not supposed to be a court case this week between this Yomi and Adura, their thing?
Yeah, I think it's on the 20th.
The 20th? The 20th passed already.
No, not this month. Next month now. What you want end now?
June 20th.
Okay,
June
so then June
20th.
20th and June 17th, because that Papa Mohbad's phone is on June 17th. The one for with the Naira Marley and co.
Yeah. That one at 17th, the other one at 20th. So we need to share for Lagos State Police before on the 20th and the 17th. So we not go rest.
About this DPP, that their thing that they went and gave an undated, that thing, I'm still scratching my head over that thing. You see, this is how they do all these their things in Nigeria. And they say they are professionals, like so, oh my God.
The DPP is even a very wicked man. He's a very wicked man. The DPP. For him to even release Naira Marley and Sam Larry, even before the case was completed, that shows that he's also working for the evil people.
And in that anonymous, guess who was named there? Naira Marley. Naira Marley. Queen is here now. Queen is here.
Will not be there. There's no way Naira Marley's hand will not be there. Naira Marley is involved. And if I thought they gave that money they gave Papa Mohbad must have come from Naira Marley.
So why would Papa Mohbad be so stupid to go now and be charging asking that they should bring Naira Marley back?
Because the public is dragging him. They are dragging his scrotum to come bring the money for that they have contributed.
It's a game.
They are dragging him, so he wanted to just.
No, I know it might be. We are just playing now. We are playing good cop, bad cop. Let's see which angle they are coming from. Do you understand? It might be a game. But what is the angle? You get?
He doesn't know that people already know the game he's playing. They are playing game.
Queen, there is a fourth person that was named in this suit. Have you ever heard of this person, Pere Babatunde? Because we're all scratching our head the other day. Who is that? No. Naira Marley's name is Abdulaziz Fashola.
Okay, we're going to spell the Babatunde again.
Now we will ask you now. You will have a Queen.
That name, they're familiar from my ear.
Find out, quick, find that name.
Because we don't know this person's role. I've never heard of him before.
No, that name sounds familiar from my ear.
Yeah, I've never heard of the name.
Anybody in the chat, has anybody ever heard of Pere Babatunde in this saga, this Justice for Mohbad saga? Please, can somebody respond? Let me check in the chat. Can somebody tell me if they've heard who is this person? Because we've been asking since.
So how many people name? How many people name is there?
Four people.
Who are the 4 people?
Naira Marley,
Sam Larry, Prime Boy,
and then this
particular person.
All the other ones, they gave their birth certificate name and their aliases, but this particular one, they just gave his government name, Pere Babatunde. So I don't know if he has an alias.
I know the person is the manager.
Who's manager?
Mohbad manager.
Mohbad manager.
The Mohbad manager is a woman now. Is he not the one that said she's an L?
Man.
Remember the news? They said they released the manager, Prime Boy, Naira Marley, and Sam Larry. These 4 people. They said it. The manager.
Okay, I know. Okay, I know the manager they are talking about. It was the manager Mohbad fired. That manager.
The one that was working with Naira Marley.
It's not that
the one that Naira Marley brought for him now.
The one Naira Marley gave him now.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't want, and he now fired him.
Yes.
No, not that one. The one that the tomboy.
No, tomboy.
It's not tomboy. It's not the tomboy. No.
Her name is not Pereo.
It's not the tomboy.
I'm sure that.
I thought they said her name is Shei. Is Shei?
Yes,
I don't know her other name.
This Pere Babatunde, I believe is the Naira Marley's cousin. that he gave to Mohbad. They said that one was among those that fought Mohbad.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
let me
they
see.
said Mohbad manager, maybe it's that manager. Yes, you are right. That's right.
He fought Mohbad.
Mm.
That one.
Not the new manager, it's the old manager they're talking about, eh?
Yeah, it's the old one.
Henry Babatunde. Is this him? Because I just did a Google search. Let me see. Let me see if it's gonna come, because I don't even know why I didn't do that last week on Saturday. Let me see. I just did this.
That means he's the one. He's the manager, the former manager. Because according to Naramali. And Naramali name too is the Babatunde, his son name.
Naramali's name is Fashola. It's not Babatunde.
Fashola Aziz.
Fashola Aziz, yeah.
Okay, is that your submission, Candy? So we can go.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just
Okay, so we explain for everybody. Everybody know now. So that's it for today. We'll see you guys later today. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Justice for Mohbad, guys. God bless you all. We love you all.